Hello, I think we're back.
Hey.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Everything good?
Yes.
Yes, much better.
This isn't the first time our internet's done this, Andy. This is about the second time this week.
Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, it happened in the middle of a meeting.
That's not good.
Yikes.
Got it. Okay, well, I'll we'll beat Virgin Media up. Okay. Oh, you good? Everything good?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Chat real good? Okay, seems like it is. Alright, anyway. So I'll just continue where I was. Yeah, with your connection with Aerolith now, you feel such a closer connection with nature itself, as if you've bonded with it directly. You can feel the sway of the breeze and how it affects every single tree and plant. With this in mind, you remember down at the bottom what in the town it was surrounded by these beautiful sort of like pine trees, and you walk up to one and put your hand upon its bark. Close your eyes, and as you do, a massive wave of energy explodes from out of your hand, and as it does, it surrounds the entirety of the tree, as it almost moves to your will, pulling its roots up to form a doorway.
Whoa.
Incredible.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk straight through it.
Yeah, same.
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Everyone,
All right,
let's
single
go.
file, everyone.
Oh, everyone follows in. Elria rushes straight in as well. Is just absolutely fascinated as she walks on through of what's going on, just looking up and around exactly what's going on. Riegler steps on through with absolute trust in you, and you find yourselves within the town, directly at the bottom, just outside of it.
That was
Fantastic.
fancy.
That was cool.
Oh,
Well done, Az.
I'd be able to see my son, like, with this thing.
Yeah, that'll
Yes,
come.
I think I have to, like, sleep before I can use it again, though.
Yes.
No, that's fine. That seems like it took a lot out of you.
Yes. But it's cool, though! I felt
Very
one
cool.
tree, and then another tree, and then I could just be the tree.
Oh my god, you could be the
Kinda.
tree.
I went from being a bear to a tree.
I kind of want to be a tree.
We could just stand really still for a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I dream of cheese.
What?
Have you never seen that in Gmod? It's an
No,
emote.
I don't think I have.
It's an emote you can do, and it's just the guy just really close to a compressed mic. Is sometimes I dream about cheese.
Oh my god.
I resonate with that.
Watching the clip. It's exactly how you say it.
Alright, anyway, so you find yourself on the outskirts of the town of Hiona, where you entered in. However, you kind of enter into the outskirts of the town. The once pale blue snowy town now covered in a strange darkened purple ash. As you see blackened vines peer from out of the soft snow like a wound through skin. An amethyst sky, a midday sky, beaming a slight hue over all your eyes can see. The very structures itself appear to be almost cracking, falling apart as if it were tens of thousands years old. The stench of the final flickering life of an ember fills the sky, fills the air. You notice the entrance to the once vibrant entrance to the town is now barricaded with the sect knights on guard, everyone else in their homes. And you notice in the distance a very armored woman who you recognize to be Salem outside talking to the troops.
I get a
What
feeling they don't
happened
care
here?
about the Phoenix anymore.
I think that is the least of their worries, yes. Phoenix is over. Darkness is now. I'm trying to lighten the mood.
I could
You
just
did good.
snort.
You did good.
Hey, so what happened? Ika's gonna walk towards her and run and scream. What's going on? Hello? What's up? Why's
you,
everything all creepy looking?
you run directly into the town. There, you can hear the snow beneath your feet, but with a slight squish feeling and a sound. And you begin heading towards the barricade, and you notice Salem turns around with an exacerbated and shocked face that you're here. And she just does not move at all. The Sec Knights kind of stand on guard, not really knowing who's approaching. She pushes her hand to the side to kind of stop them, and she begins heading towards you all.
Hey, so what's going on?
She kneels down to you. How have you've been gone for so long? How are you here?
Okay, first we took a water slide that turned into kind of like an ice slide, and then we took a tree down here, and that's where we're at now. So, like, what's going on in your hood?
She gets up and kind of like moves her fingers into like the horns, and just goes, "Oh, straight up, G."
Oh
No.
god.
She's nailed down to your height. She just embraces you in a hug, and then like grabs your shoulders. It's just like she looks on over, and stands back up, and begins heading over to everybody else that's here. It's like, how are you all here? How is this possible?
Believe me, I wish we could explain it.
I felt like I explained it pretty well. Like, what's happening?
She probably wanted to know everything before the slide.
Oh, before the slide. Yeah, that's a mind-blowing thing. See, I have this key, right? We'll talk about it later.
But let's just say we're still alive and kicking. What's going on?
She shakes her head and gets it back, and as she stops shaking, she's back to almost her stoic self, trying to keep her composure, which she just lost in front of her knights. We don't know. There's just the entire world is upside down. This strange ash has begun falling upon the town. These strange vines have been approaching outside of the town. We've been hearing strange, odd sounds. We were approached by some kind of creature, darkened bone covering it. I've never seen anything like before. We barricaded the town up and ordered everyone to stay inside. So far, we've been okay, but for how long, I don't know.
Did the creature say? Did it do it? Did the creature do the thing?
Me and my knights were able to hold it off for now, but it was very strong and very unusual. We've never seen anything like it before. Praise be the gods.
So, need an extra hand taking it down?
I mean, thankfully it ran off and we haven't had anything since, but I'm more concerned at the moment about these things. And she points to the ground where you can see like a vine, a blackened, like leathery, slimy vine just emerging out of some of the snow.
Hey, Az, do you recognize this at all?
I mean, she's just gonna look at it. It's just like, I mean, it looks kind of gross.
Yeah, it does look kind of gross.
Doesn't look like anything I know.
Do you not know gross stuff?
I mean, I like some gross stuff, but this is kind of like bad vibe, gross stuff.
Yeah, I'm not into the vine's vibe either. Yeah.
I learned that word from you. I like that word. Vibe.
Nice. Just like high fives.
It's just like internally, it's just yes, I used the word correctly.
Yes.
As you all lock your eyes onto it, you feel a strange stirring in the back of your mind. You're able to tell that each of your gods is having a very strong emotional reaction to your surroundings. You're not exactly sure what feeling. You cannot really grasp exactly what it is.
I'm gonna scratch my head and be like, "Hey, Saren, what are you doing? Why are you feeling all weird?"
He doesn't.
Saren?
He doesn't really answer. He's fixated.
This thing is making my head weird. Should we
Yeah,
destroy it?
I'm feeling something as well.
If we can
Unsettling.
destroy it.
I mean, it's a plant, right? Plants are generally not completely impervious to being destroyed, but it's not exactly a normal plant. Has this thing done anything to anyone else?
Salin looks over as, yes, one of my knights was unfortunately tripped and fell on it as we couldn't see it through the snow, and it nearly tore him to pieces. Thankfully, we were able to get him out in time. I wouldn't suggest going near that thing.
Okay, so touching it is probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I was totally thinking about poking it, but I'm really glad you made that explanation before I poked it. All right.
As you look at it further, you get an all too familiar feeling coveting your senses, very similar to the back at that day of at Helpori. There is no doubt in your mind that this is of hollow birth. You hear within the voice of your god pushing you to want to approach it.
Well, if Kurtz wants to engage it, I gotta do what I gotta do.
No, I think it'd be better if one of us does it rather than all, in case it's actually extremely dangerous. So
All right.
we should probably be logical about it. Trying to rack my brain if
Yeah,
I've got anything that can do something about it from
Yeah,
a
I'm
distance.
Trying to look at it as well. I mean, there are ways to damage it, from a distance, obviously, but is there any way to... I suppose I should ask, do the vines seem to react once you get closer, or do they seem stoic on their own, or only when they're provoked?
So far, they seem to have left us alone. They just grow and weave wherever they wish. It's only been when somebody has formed a contact with it.
Wait, question then. Cause if we mess with this vine, will another vine somewhere else react? Are they all connected? Because if they're all connected, then if we stab this one, it might stab somebody else.
I could try dispel magic on it.
Yeah.
I mean, could there be an actual source where all these vines are emanating from? I think Ica could be onto something.
Yeah, if we're looking
like
at
a
it as the
central
logic of a
point.
plant.
Yeah.
If it's the logic of a plant, can I roll for, I guess would it have been nature or survival?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to figure out where, a typical vine, heart would be, basically, if I was to go off, how typical plants work.
I mean, considering you've literally lived in the wood, in the forests, I'm gonna say you don't need to roll for that. Vines typically don't crawl across the ground like this. This is nothing like you've seen before.
Oh, I mean, I kind of already gathered that one.
Yeah, they are not behaving as vines should.
Mm.
Like this is not natural at all. It is not following natural order.
Well,
So we stab it.
I was about to say, we better do something before Kurtz throws me over there.
Yeah.
How about we try damaging it first and see how that goes?
All right.
Not
Alright.
a bad idea.
I could try frostbite on it.
All right, everyone take positions just in case it reacts quickly.
Right.
Mhm.
What else have we got?
As you do that, Riegler steps in front of the other knights and raises his shield.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I've got anything that can actually like hit it that well. Frostbite's not. I don't think it really does much in the way of damage. It's more a con save.
Yeah.
I think I could just use like a. Do I have a bow? I have a longbow. When the fuck did I get a longbow? I have a bow.
It was in your starting equipment, kiddo.
Yeah, because one of the only moves I have for like actual like far distance attacks is like a level 8 spell.
Yeah. I've got plenty. I've got cantrips out the wazoo for us to use if we want.
Oh, you could try a cantrip. Maybe fire would work.
That or maybe radiant damage.
I was about to say, yeah, if it's evil.
Hmm.
Well, that depends because technically it's come from a holy being. It's a god.
Where the fuck is my sword? I just have longbows.
Do you not-
We're all having a technical discussion. Like, where's my sword? I have a bow now.
Why are there two bows in here? I don't. I have a nice blue sword. I
we
can't find it anywhere. Where is it at?
My God, we are so.
may have to get that added for you. Yeah, you might be able to reference back to like your old sheet and then just kind of like type it in there into your equipment.
Right.
I mean, worst case, I could just bite this thing. Primal savagery.
No. Let's try something at a distance first. So yeah, is there a space where I could, throw an attack to one that's, that's fairly open?
Directly at it, probably.
So,
Yeah,
are you looking for more of them? If you mean, do you mean?
No,
Well,
no,
I
no.
mean,
That's-
it's like I guess are we looking at the vines just like straight in front of us? Like how far away are they?
Probably like 10 feet away from you.
All right. Well, I would say maybe back up a little bit.
Right.
So maybe like another extra 10 feet or so. And then if we're all for it, I'll throw a sacred flame at it.
Ready when you are.
Go for it.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
Sacred
I
flame,
I
light
know-
it up.
I know where your longbows came from. I meant to add long swords. I added 2 long bows instead.
Oh, okay.
In
Wow.
fairness, the logo is a sword.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Huh.
So that's cringe. So
Wait.
Get it together, D&D Beyond.
Cringe.
okay, wield. There you go. You've got your long swords now.
Thank you.
Okay, can we do this, please?
All right. So
Oh yeah.
what are you doing again? Your sacred flame.
Sacred flame on the vines.
Okay. You begin to summon forth a sacred fire from within your soul. It emerges from within you, and you grasp it with your hand, and you begin to throw it directly at the vine, and it kind of smacks in directly into it as you hear kind of like hissing and whipping around as it starts to begin to burn slightly. As the fire, the sacred fire, it burns out, it falls to the ground very, very slowly.
And is that it?
Zelia's gonna get a little bit closer to the vine to actually
Uh,
see if it's technically dead or not.
As am I.
Okay. Azalea, you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to get closer and closer, you get to like maybe about like 5 feet away. Suddenly, the vine springs back to life, acting violently to your presence. It snaps and begins to wrap around your arm, pulling you to the ground as more emerge from the snow. Until they begin wrapping around the rest of your body until you're almost entirely covered, crushing you to the ground.
Shoot!
Yep.
Yeah. When I see that, I'm actually gonna cast telekinesis, and just use that to pull her out of those vines.
As you do that, you notice that the vines, while you're just about to start casting, you notice the vines suddenly stop completely still. They're not wriggling or moving at all. Azalea, within your mind, you're getting flashes of... actually, I'll send this to you directly.
Oh.
Secrets.
Secret. Okay, there you
Although Azalea just deals with this quietly.
go.
Just like, I'm being crushed. Okay.
Suddenly, as they've stopped, suddenly you begin to see light emerging from within the gaps of the vines. Azalea, you can feel your very soul filling from top to bottom with pure light and energy as it enters every cell of your body until a sudden implosion around until the surrounds you and falls straight back into you. The energy itself seeps out of your body, and the vines disappear, leaving nothing but ash that scatters in the wind.
What just happened?
Zelia's just like sitting on the floor, just like, well, that happened.
Okay, so I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Are you okay? What just happened there?
I saw like pictures in my head, and the floor was like squishing my face.
What?
I'm not
Can I
sure
take
how
my
to
shoes
understand
off
that.
now?
I need somebody to help me process this.
I guess if I didn't see she was hurt, I guess I don't cast the spell?
I mean, I feel okay.
As you begin looking over yourself, Azalea, you notice around your wrist is a darkened mark, almost like faint scar tissue, mimicking the same color as the vines.
Apparently, I got a tattoo. Did one of you guys do this when I was asleep and I just didn't notice?
I'm not taking credit for any of that.
Wait.
So Ika did it.
Tattoo? Okay, no, but I'm thinking about it now.
I don't know about this. This is... I have a bad feeling about it, is all I'm going to say. But I'm cautious in general.
I mean, it doesn't hurt or anything. I can see, I'll just, like, and Azalea's just flailing her hand, like, up and down. So, like, her hand looks all blurry, just flailing it about. So, yeah, see, it's fine. It's not doing anything.
I think I can see something, yeah. Well,
Cool.
well, you guys don't have anything to worry about. They just give you tattoos.
You
I
turn,
don't
you turn to
think
look
that
at
happened.
Salen and all the other knights, and they're just mouth agape of what just happened.
You guys good?
Trust me, we're all feeling the same way here.
Mm.
Yeah, because normally these go for at least like 300 a pop, you know?
Talking about like a tattoo.
Kid, how do you know? How do you know how much tattoos cost?
Don't worry about it!
He's just got a tattoo like on his chest that just says juicy.
Oh God, grounded, so grounded.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's just they just go away, so that's great.
I'm having a feeling it has something to do with interference with Seraph than it does with our gods than it does just how a human reacts to being touched by that.
Huh. So that means we should touch all of them.
I don't
Yeah.
know how to answer that one.
Cause like in my head, I'm thinking I need to touch it.
I mean, I don't think I'd recommend doing that again. It wasn't like it was fun.
Oh, okay, but I got rid of it, so then what do we do with the other ones?
Well, I guess it'd probably be better to find out where the vine comes from and get rid of that one.
Yeah, that would be a
Right.
good start.
Did it make a hole in the ground?
No, there's just remnants of like purple ash, sorry, black ash, where it once was.
What does it smell like?
You go to you go to smell like in the air, and you get the faint smell of like the last life of a fire, the ember from a fire.
Huh.
Smells like ash then.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Can I smell around to see if there's any more ash smell? I know I got a lot of superpowers
This is Ika's
now.
thing, Andy.
I'm aware.
They're
I'm
the
aware.
sniffer.
I know we have gods inside of us, but can I sniff?
Yeah.
If that fails, I have an idea.
You begin to you begin to sniff the air. However, you are still in a town with heavy winds and heavy snow at the moment.
Right.
There's not really anything. You're not really catching anything here.
Is there a soul in this thing?
Is there a what?
A
soul.
soul. I'm not sure how the warrior rogue would know this, but go off.
I'm sorry. Am I hearing soul?
Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there something alive in there?
Dark
What-
Souls?
what,
It's big. You can like think about their abilities, dear.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
God damn it. I'm the DM. Do not keep secrets. Okay, hold on.
You can't keep secrets. You made the sheet.
Yeah, you made it. I'm actually just loading this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I didn't know if I was hearing you wrong. Just like-
It says create soul trinket.
right. No. There is not.
Damn it.
Oh, way to spoil that one.
Okay.
Worth it.
Okay.
Anyway, Salen and Regula, you notice have sort of begun chatting about various. They kind of like. Well, sorry. Let me start again. Regula has kind of like moved on towards the rest of the sect tonight, and you notice him kind of pointing at different things and guiding them on kind of like how to actually handle this a lot better. Salen is fixated on you and just like, truly, you are blessed by the gods. How on earth you survived that, I will never know. But thank you. That's one less thing to worry about. Anyway, I don't know how you're alive. I don't know what's going on. But my job is to stay here and defend this town. I suggest that you go to wherever you need to go. We'll be fine here.
All right.
Yeah,
I got a
so
feeling
what
it's
do
in
we-
good
Oh.
hands.
Have you seen a caravan
Oh, right.
with a skull on the front of it? Likes to talk.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
She kind of like tilts her head very slightly and kind of looks up and ponders for a second. And she goes, "Oh, of course you arrived. I was informed you arrived in some kind of vehicle. Well, we did notice there was a cart thing outside of the town. It was kind of like around where the barricade was. It seemed to be moving through the town on its own, is what we were informed. So we thought that somebody had taken it. We tried to approach it, but it sped off in in the north direction. I'm very sorry."
Oh, that's
Alright.
okay.
We're gonna go north and find Parah High. He must have gone for a really long walk.
Yeah, I guess a drive.
Sounds like it. If you go away for a month, then you probably start to get a little impatient.
Yeah, I would too. I guess we're going north then.
Right then.
Seems so.
She's okay. Well, I wish you the best on your journey. And she kind of turns and directs the knights to move the entrance to the barricade so you can get out.
All right. Let's get going.
I feel like we've done nothing for these people. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I was just going to say as we walk out, I could say, "Tell your son we were happy to find his parents again."
right, we did that.
Oh,
That
and
was
Maddie
something
puts
on
down the phoenix feather and saying,
Oh yeah,
And
you've been holding
just
that this
a-
whole time.
Yep.
and just to confirm the rumors, yeah, that thing's up there, and it's just trying to keep its nest safe, so don't engage.
You bring out this incredible ice, almost like sculpture of a feather that you've been keeping, and embed it in the ground, and it is the size of you. She gawks at what this is. You, as you say, is this what? She falls to her knees. It's just you have essentially proven a legend in front of her.
Yeah, it's real, and it's just trying to be a good mom.
Yeah, totes. Have a good day, guys!
Are you all leaving?
Yeah.
The comedian in me says yes, but I
Yeah.
feel like the role player in me says no. Maybe we should explore this more.
Maybe we should, yeah.
We
But
really
Parah
do.
High's north, though. Wouldn't we want to go to Parah High? And Home Dude has a whole
We
place
just
taken care of.
changed this entire woman's life, and you just want to leave her.
Yeah, because then she gets to like think about it, and then she'll be like, "Wow, that was really cute of them." And then we come back later, and she's like, "Oh my god, you know, maybe she want to ask Maddie out." I don't
Well,
know. That's
once-
a way to. You
Hey,
don't want to
wait, what?
overstay your welcome, huh?
Once we
What?
figure out how to get rid of the vines properly, I can technically just bring us back here with teleportation.
All right, fair
Right.
enough.
Never mind, we're not leaving. We're staying here.
You guys sort this out. I gotta use the restroom really quickly.
Yeah, I'm typing out notes here. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I need to close the door, so everyone chillax for a sec.
Oh yeah, and I don't want to leave while everyone's leaving because I need to get a charging cable for my wireless
it's a-
keyboard here.
It's okay. I'll let them know when they get back.
I'm back.
Okay. I'll be right back here. It's just over here.
Well, now it is just me. I own the entire stream.
No, I'm still here.
No, I'm still
Oh,
here.
cool. We own the entire stream. No, you went to go do something. You don't count.
Yeah, leave, God. What are you doing? It's just
Wow.
a Zillion Ike stream. Just us, dude. Doing cool shit.
Well, I mean, it'll make my
That's-
job easier.
That'd be terrible.
I know how to vaguely stream. Let me just reprogram everything first.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah, it's-
I'm just gonna keep hitting myself.
You're gonna hit yourself. Don't hit yourself.
It's fun.
Aw. Buddy, what's wrong? Don't hit yourself. Do we need to talk about it? Are you okay?
It's cheaper than therapy.
It's damn you right. Like you didn't have to be so real about it.
Oh God!
It just
Homie,
keeps
it's okay.
going.
No! We love you! You're loved!
What did I
Welcome
just
back.
come back to?
Nothing. Therapy. It's hard.
Self-therapy with damage.
Yeah. It's therapy that you need therapy for. Yeah.
Fascinating.
You heard her.
It's a cycle, truly.
Messages on my
Roll
Discord.
for therapy. Roll for therapy. Nat 1.
Oh, son. You have no insurance.
Oh, the ultimate curse.
You told me you took my insurance.
There was insurance?
Ah, sick.
Oh.
Company raised their rates and they have been dropped.
No!
Wait, what? What did you just roll?
I rolled a 1d20 plus 1 million, and I rolled 19. I received almost the perfect therapy.
Oh. Roll for therapy.
Honestly,
Roll
I'm just
for
glad that
therapy.
you're living your best life, honestly. Like, that's all that matters, right?
Life could be more perfect, but it's very close.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Hi.
back. We just went through physical therapy, mental
Okay.
therapy.
What happened?
We rolled for therapy.
Oh, cool.
I rolled
Yeah.
1d20 plus 1 million.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really role playing right now.
Was it effective? Did it work?
Yes, I got a 19. I feel like a new man.
Wow, awesome. So happy for you.
Tell me where to get some of that dice.
If you
Yeah,
get
for
like
real.
a nat 20, does that mean you just feel like a god now?
Pretty much.
Aw.
What's the DC
Well,
for
I wanna
therapy?
roll.
It depends
I wanna
on
roll.
depends on the challenge rating.
Cool.
Aw, you got a
Successful
15.
therapy.
Well, if we combine our therapy together, then it's okay. We should do group therapy.
No,
I got a 5.
I feel like that's gonna lower the
Alright.
average.
Anyway,
Aww.
as you
Anywho.
so hang on, you've just completely blown this woman's mind.
Oh yeah, right.
So what are you gonna continue to do?
I guess I'll sniff for vines.
I think you're gonna say sniff her vines for a second.
I'm not sniffing her.
I'm not. You
I
might
have
get
to ask these
arrested.
things because
Mm-hmm.
previous.
You're right. I probably would. I probably would sniff.
It's
those
very
vines.
Ica core.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you begin sniffing the ground. As you do, you notice Seren emerges himself in the light, in the blue light that he did before, and he kind of just tilts his head at what you're doing, and then just immediately follows.
Right. Okay, I'm on all fours. I'm sniffing, and I'm trying to find more vines.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing.
Alright.
Mm-mm. And thankfully, my skill set, I know all of the city. So point me in the right direction, DM.
Wow, you're using that now, are you?
Hey, I used it before.
Did
I
you?
just didn't
don't
know I was
remember.
using it before. Yeah.
Oh, you know the city secrets. You know the secret patterns in the flow of the cities and find passages through urban sprawl that others would miss. When you are not in combat, and you can travel between any two locations in the city twice as fast as speed as anybody else would normally would. So you begin sniffing around, and your perky nose grasps onto what looks like a passage between two buildings that seems to be almost like squirming in the darkness.
All right, going towards that thing.
Excellent. Right. Well, while you do
All right,
that,
I'm a point.
Maddie, what are you doing?
Noticing the kid is going in a certain direction and just kind of like looks to the guard and just like, I am very sorry. This is all very life changing, but we are kind of on a tight schedule, so we got to go.
she kind of is leaning her hand out, and sort of touches it, and then like brings her hand back, and kind of grabs her wrist with her other hand. It's just, and kind of shakes herself back again. It's just, thank you for. I guess at least we now know why, and this is a lot to take in.
All right, time to use the charm.
Oh, what
So,
are you doing? What
Are
are
you
you
gonna
doing?
woo her?
I'm gonna do persuade to just ease her down and just relax her because I
You
wanted to
just-
use this
You
roll.
just approach it instantly. You just sex now.
No, it's not what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna turn around and watch this very carefully.
Oh, that's just gotten way more awkward.
Well, I need to know like what Mana's gonna do.
And just crouching down, puts a hand on her shoulder and just smiles. It's like, hey, everything's gonna be all right. And it's a 23.
God damn.
Nice.
She kind of shakes her head somewhat and rises up, and kind of stares into your one, stares at you, and in your one good eye, she's able to kind of see that you truly do feel that this is going to be okay, and she feels relaxed, knowing that the things that you guys have just performed in front of her, that if you think it's okay, then she needs to feel okay for her people and her night, and she cannot waver in her judgment now. It's just, thank you. Okay. This is amazing news. I will inform the town, and maybe we can do something about this. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for leaving this to us as well.
If you need anything, we're a call away.
I'll just get your number.
I mean, I don't know if somebody knows message or anything like that. I'm just
Yeah, true. Okay. So with that, Azalea first, what are you doing?
Clearly
Well,
is thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Rask would try to, I guess would be taking a look at the mark on Azalea's arm more. Just trying to see, what it looks like, if there's any kind of distinct design to it, anything he can maybe copy down for later.
Yeah, as you you kind of grab Azalea's arm very, very gently and kind of lift it up and kind of inspect it a little bit, and your lizard tongue comes out and tastes the air around to kind of feel as if you're trying to get a sense of what this is. You feel in the back of your mind, Zushisk, almost appearing excited and filled with determination, as if pleased of this result.
Wait, so that's not what I was expecting. Can I try to turn my thoughts inward and ask her what is going on? Is there something that she knows that I need to know?
You kind of take your moment to, like you said, turn your thoughts inwards, and she kind of emerges beside you in her yellowy, sandy form, and kind of grabs on to Azalea's arm as well, not physically impacting it, but as she does, and she explains. You are the first to have engaged. Oh, actually, no, sorry, that's the different character. You are the first to have engaged with the Hollow directly, and you have survived. This is truly.
Oh.
Our formation has proved useful. You have the ability to fight back the Hollow. While this may have some physical effects For now, this is good news.
So, we are the only ones that are able to handle these vines and dark entities then, is that correct?
Yes, it would appear so, my child.
Huh. Does this mark mean anything for Azalea? Will anything happen to her as a result?
I'm afraid I do not know. The Hollowed One's will is darkened. No, not even we really truly know what goes on in his mind. But I would... we appear to be able... It has clearly left a mark. On a very literal sense. I would not engage... I would use these newfound powers lightly.
Yes, I certainly do not intend to dive into a patch of these vines just to clear them away.
She,
Meanwhile,
speaking
Ica's
of-
like,
I
yep.
was about to say, speaking of which, where is Ica?
I'm gonna go dye myself to a whole bunch of vines now.
Oh no.
I think I smell some.
Thank you for the insight, my lady. One moment.
I'm already 10 feet ahead of you.
Okay, so you're all heading towards where Ica is then.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, Azalea is going to stay where they were, and they are still in thought.
Okay. Okay, you're kind of staring down. After you've noticed that you turn to see what Marty was doing. You notice that Thrask and Marty are heading in your direction. And you turn back to this like almost jitty alleyway sort of thing. And you can feel that there's some strange thing down there. It smells exactly the same as the vines that you came across.
This is where other problems are at. We should handle this. I smell it. I sense it. Let's go.
Yeah, I've got no objections. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know, I just had to talk with Zersisk about not diving into a pile of these vines.
Well, I'm not going to try to dive into it, but if I can beat the ever-loving daylights out of it.
Right.
She did also say that Azalea not being harmed by those vines was proof that we could combat them properly.
Ah. Well, that's good to know. Well then.
Should we catch them on fire?
They would certainly not like that, I would think.
Yeah. Oh, but the buildings might catch on fire. You know what? Maybe not.
That's why I was trying to use sacred fire. It is more of a radiant power than it is fire itself.
Marty just kind of slowly pulls out the ball and chain, just has a big grin, like, will this work?
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Andy, I sent you a question, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So we ballin'?
Oh, we ballin'.
Oh, we
ballin'.
ballin'?
All right,
We
let's
ballin'.
go. All
I'm
right.
hitting this thing.
Okay, I'm down.
Let me just give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, we just hit. We're here. We
In
vibe.
this
Prepare
campaign,
for the
we ballin'.
Yeah.
Once you get back, we ballin'.
Without hesitation.
Maddie, I came in like a wrecking ball. God,
Charisma's gone up so much, guys.
It's funny that it worked out with like the massive perception and insight investigation thing, because Kurtz has 4 eyes.
Oh,
So it's just like 4 eyes working in one now. I'm like, I can see everything. just starts saying things. It's like you don't want to hear. It's like, did you notice that one eye you have is lower than your other one? I don't want to hear that. So I'm sorry. I can see it, and it's just I had to point it out.
Anyway, all right. So what are you doing, Maddie?
Throwing the ball and chain at
Throwing
the
the
vines.
ball. Yeah,
Alright.
immediately. Ball is going.
All right. You begin. You drop the ball into the snow, and then you lift it up again and begin swinging slowly, and then picking up speed until you can hear like a whistle in the air, and then you throw it directly down the pathway, and holding on to the end of it and pulling it, as it goes taut, and begins, and you notice it doesn't fall to the ground, and you can feel it being held onto.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's wrong?
I think I hit a snag, and he just starts trying to pull on it.
Okay, I'll pull on Maddie then.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, to help,
Oh, I thought you said pull a Maddie, not pull on Maddie.
No, pull on him. Like, yeah. Help.
Like that little kid thing of like grabbing his leg, like I'm helping.
Yep, we're gonna tug now.
As you do, you can feel it tugging more and more and more until you give it a huge pull back. It slips out and comes back to you as you grab it in your hand. As you have the ball in your hands, multiple smaller, thinner vines burst from them through in the darkness, penetrating multiple holes through your wrecking ball and grasping around your back.
Whoa! Don't like this.
How do we get you out of here? Okay, hold on. I'm sure I've got something in here. Think about it.
Yeah, I think now's the time to actually use this thing. Thrask will, standing behind all of this that's happening, will actually cast telekinesis this time and then just use his mind to just pull Maddie out of this.
So before that happens, Maddie...
Again! Oh my gosh!
No.
I knew it.
Your spell is happening. Calm your frills.
Sorry.
Calm your gizzards, lizard. We got this.
You're as the second the vines touch your back, Maddie, in your mind, send message.
Okay.
You see that. As that's going on, first you snap into action, immediately holding your mind and your hand out, focusing as much of your energy as you can onto the vines, onto Maddie, as you grasp your claws together and yank backwards, pulling him out of the vines.
Oh God.
And now you're just floating in the air as I'm like kind of holding my hand out.
Dude, I can't see anything right now. Did I lose weight? Why do I feel so light?
Oh, sorry about that. You looked like you were in danger.
Okay. And then he looks at his ball and chain like, oh my Kurtz, when did my ball become cheese? It's got holes in it. What in the... That's new.
Wait, so can we eat it?
I mean, it's still a ball and chain. It's just got a lot of holes in it now.
Right. You said it was cheese. I thought...
I was trying to make a
I'll
joke,
roll
like
with
Swiss
it.
cheese,
I'll roll
but
with it.
Switzerland doesn't exist, so I was like, okay, just cheese.
Just cheese. Yep. Okay, I get the reference. Not
Okay.
gonna eat the ball.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
The famous kitty cheese.
Kitty, cheesy.
I think I can probably clarify what his alias all now.
Yes, let me just put you down here. I'll just
Thank
lower you
you.
back down to the ground.
All right. From what I could tell, pure black sky, bunch of dragons just flying around, and this big shadowy figure that I want to say is Vita, but I can't be certain.
Wait, in the vines?
When the vines touched me, this is what I saw.
Oh, then we need to go into the vines. Because then we can defeat Vita. That's easy.
Maddie just grabs him by the collar, like, no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Right.
Gonna let you go now. You're not gonna jump with the vines, all right?
Velveeta, because it's cheese.
Oh my
Ah! Oh, so no vines.
At least not yet. We're not
Okay, right.
just gonna put you down.
Okay, putting me down.
All right, can I check to see if I have any marks like Azalea?
Well, it grabbed you on your back.
Oh. Probably can't see. And just Maddie just turns to Thrask. He's like, did he leave anything on me?
Yeah, apologies for the breach of privacy. I just lift
Yeah.
the back of his shirt up.
You have my consent. Go ahead.
No. There's no marks on you.
Okay.
The vines,
Oh,
the vines
nothing.
slapped back directly into the darkness of the alleyway.
All right, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the vines are definitely connected to Vita somehow. But why we're getting memories of it through the vines, I'm not quite sure.
No, it's probably not our memories. It's probably our god's memories.
Good, that's a good point.
Well, yeah.
Huh.
I mean, they're the ones that have an attachment to it, not us.
We're just
Uh,
meat bags.
Maddie kind of looks inward and just like tries to talk to Kurtz. It's like, brother, is this true?
Hold on.
Thinking about it?
It's because it's a tough voice to do. So
Yeah.
I know, it's a tough one.
It's a tough voice, and he doesn't like talking.
yes.
Yeah.
He kind of takes a moment to think about how he wants to kind of how he wants to do this and not to waste any more time than he has to. And he kind of explains. Time of the dragons before even us.
Oh, I see. This is memories of the past. They're not even his.
Times of the dragon, you say?
This is interesting.
Yes, it is.
All right. Can I approach the vines and just touch them to see if I can obliterate them like Azalea did?
Sure. You begin walking down the hallway. As you do, the vines you notice in the darkness the vines begin to twitch and violently, as previously, react to your presence. They switch. They swish and slap and grasp you down, both of your arms, and pull you down to the ground as it wraps around you as before. You once you once again get visions of the past flying through your mind, until the exact same thing. The light emerges and bursts through each cell of your body, exploding out as the vines turn to ash that scatters in the wind.
Whew. Well, at least that's an effective way of doing it.
Okay, so we just throw ourselves in it. That's what I've been saying!
And I imagine you would have a mark now.
Is this correct?
Sorry, I had to let the dog out. Alright, so you notice that you have the exact same mark, but further up your arm.
Ah.
Okay, now I want a tattoo. I'm gonna go sniff out another one and then throw myself inside of the vines.
All right, just be careful, all right?
Ike's gonna
with,
get down on his 12 floors and start sniffing.
with that, Azalea has finally come back up and is just picking Ike up by their, like, holding them by their top, just so that they can't touch the floor anymore.
Why?
Because we've got other vines to go look for, I think.
Well, that's what I was sniffing for.
Not here.
Huh?
Alright, this entire place is not great. So it can't just be here. If it's taken this long, if a month, to get like this here, what's it like in Hapori?
Yeah, but we were gonna go find Parah High, so then we could go to Hapori, but then we were told to be over here and hang out here to help out with the village.
I would prefer to go to Parah High first.
Okay.
Parah High
also,
doesn't have hands.
Not to point things out, but you were actually told to go. And that they can handle it. Not that way.
See, then we were right to leave.
Screw
You're the one who started sniffing out and going in a direction.
I only started sniffing because you guys said that we needed to help the village. I said deuces.
No, we all agreed we were going to go north. That's at least what I remembered when I went to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Onward, guys!
It wasn't until after Monty put the phoenix feather down that we were like, maybe we should just talk to him a bit and not just leave him.
That was the idea. We were
questioning
just trying to
their
calm him
existence.
down that like, hey, everything gonna be okay. And then we were gonna go north, but then we saw you just start booking it in a different direction and like, up.
I got the wrong social cue.
That's okay. It's okay.
Destiny dudes are falling apart.
Destiny dudes, you guys have changed.
Oh no!
It's
That was the
happening!
opposite of the thing I said we were supposed to do.
All right, so onward north.
Onward to north.
All right. Well,
What am I gonna do with
as you
this?
begin, you leave the hall there. You head on past Salin, and she you notice that she is talking to her knights and trying to guide them around the place and making sure they're doing the things. Riegler still at the forefront, showing. You notice that he's putting his shield up and then stabbing his sword forwards, as the rest of the knights are mimicking his movements. Oh, we finally leaving.
Yeah, you ready to go?
I've been ready from day one. Let's go.
It is day one.
You're right. Elria has just been observing this whole thing going on. Slaps Riegler on the back as well. It's oh, I like this. I like this guy. Now, what did we want to do? We wanted to find your caravan of some kind, right?
Yes, he's a very special caravan, and you'll understand when you meet him.
And she just checks. She just oh, I heard it moved by itself. I'd be very interested in looking at this.
Oh, it appeals to your artificer nature, do it?
For some reason, I can't do a Scottish accent today, so it's just not happening.
It's all good.
But anyway, you begin on as you peer over the makeshift barricade, the once peaceful snow-covered road you entered through, now crumbling, distorted, and raised as the very earth below contorts to the will of the hollowed one. As you walk down this long and lonesome road, you emerge to the familiar turn that you took to enter here. You turn to your left and begin heading northwards up the road. You all not so used to having to walk as much these days. You begin taking in the sights around you. The forest feeling not as vibrant as it used to be. The once a shelter for you now feels as if it's watching your every move.
Feel my skin crawling being here.
Very much like the first day of our travels, just hoofing it, as it were.
Gotta say, I got kind of spoiled with Parah High.
And there are other ways to travel as well, I believe, in our inventory, or ways that we can do it, but I'm not sure I'd be able to accommodate everyone.
I'm still trying to figure out if I got any sort of gift besides the eyesight. As far as I can tell, it's all I've been able to do is just kind of see 3 miles ahead of me.
That is invaluable, believe me.
Are we out of the snow yet?
Yes, yes. You as you begin traveling outwards, further and further, you come along to just the usual dirt roads and forest that you're used to, minus the ashen, purple-hued forest.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh,
Azalea is
hey.
going to pull her boots off. Fucking
Finally.
Boots off, toes in the mud, just like, wiggling those toes and then jumping in a puddle.
Wait. Perfect soundbite.
Feetsies!
The feats are free. During all this, Maddie's looking at the ball and
It's
chain with the
hideous.
holes in it now. Like, well, at least it feels lighter. I'm not sure how effective it's gonna be still.
Well, maybe the extra holes in it will give you, I don't know, maybe it'll make a whistle, or it'll make it easier to swing through the wind. I'm not entirely sure.
A whistle, huh? Let's see, and he kind of like
Whistling ball and chain, that would be interesting.
would be. At least it would be fun to hear.
Mm-hmm.
While they're talking, Azalea's just removing other articles of clothing that she doesn't want anymore.
Are we stripping?
Well, we're still wearing, like, heavy snow gear.
Okay, taking that off too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, probably good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Fair enough.
Hate it.
I was wondering why it was starting to feel hotter in the forest.
Time for a mud bath.
Oh, you want me to
I
make water? I can do that.
Oh, I can shape it. Let's make a jacuzzi.
Oh
I've
my
heard about
God.
those once.
Let's do that.
Maddie leads to Thrask and's like, I feel like they forgot we were looking for Parah High again.
Yes,
I didn't forget. I'm just taking a break. Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi. I'm making water. I made
What's a
water.
jacuzzi?
is this happening? I guess we're doing this.
I've got water.
Is this the fan service episode? What's happening?
you guys
Beach
are having a
episode.
conversation, so I'm just gonna use shape water to make
Just
the
do-
water in a puddle basically just bubble.
I mean, doing this in the middle of a barren, darkened forest.
Covered in purple magic-y death.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds
Oh.
romantic. Let's go.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, water.
All right.
Look,
you,
look, while the adults are talking, the children are having a great session playing in the tub, okay?
Mhm, this is great.
Elria
Maddie's
and
just-
Riegler just turn to you both, you all, and join in.
Oh
No.
Yay!
I
Hey!
thought I had rational people.
Yeah. Well, if that is what is happening, I can at least soak the feet a little bit. They've been in snow for too long.
I'm gonna make shape water to make the bubbles go even faster.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yes.
Okay. You essentially spurt some water onto the dirt and the ground, and
No,
you've essentially made a pile of mud. You are
you
not
could have at
forming
least let
an
me do
entire
something about
jacuzzi.
that.
It's good enough. I'm happy with the mud bath.
Well,
Yeah.
You could have at least let me make it a bit deeper.
Or, somebody could have slammed the ball and chain to the ground to make a bowl-shaped thing, but sure, go
Well, I
off.
mean, you guys were against it before. Now you want to be
We
a part of it because
We're
we're
trying to find our friend we've been away from them for a month.
Right. Well, we're trying to relax, so I mean, things happen.
I get it. Self-care is very important. I'm all about
Exactly.
that.
Then why are you fighting?
I don't know.
Why do I bother
I'm very
comparing
Here,
things?
just at least let me do like mold earth so I can at least carve some
Dude,
space out for this.
DM, are there perhaps maybe 16 duckies floating on this?
Yeah, funny enough. Funny that. Yeah, yes.
They begin crossing the road in front of you, stained with the purple ash, as they cross over.
Well,
You want to have some dish soap?
You said
Anyone
about
got
this one,
Dawn?
but not the dead ducks that you guys froze.
Well, we were hungry, so
It was delicious.
Oh.
it was a delicious meal. I
I
don't know
also
what you're
love
talking about.
how you've used spell slots for this.
Oh, mine's
well,
a cantrip.
Yeah, mold earth's
Yeah.
a cantrip for this
Oh,
too.
it's a cantrip. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm
Well-
not gonna like waste a spell on like jokes if I can help it.
Oh no,
All
I
right, well-
totally would.
Well, you guys are self-caring. I guess I'll figure out what I can do with all these holes in the ball and chain now. So you have fun.
Well, you two, you've been traveling for maybe about an hour. So you take a stop at the side of the road, douse the mud inside, and you kind of got like a foot deep of like a mud hole sort of thing, of warmed up mud. And first you kind of bathe your scales in them. A sort of similar familiar feeling of the sands, which you enjoy. Ica, I'm assuming face first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Assume
Is there
correctly.
you essentially? I imagine you rolling on your back like a dog for it.
Oh, I'm sitting in it, like just happily sitting in it.
Regler sits down across against a tree and begins to be conversing with Elleria, and agreeing that they did just go up a mountain, and they're kind of trying to get the idea of what is going on. Maddie, what are you doing?
Trying to take Thrask's idea of what the ball and chain's gonna do now with the holes and see if it makes a whistle if I swing it or blow into it. Just kind of away from people, not to hit them with this by accident.
You kind of go behind a tree on the other side of the road, and you kind of just peer around the tree to make sure no one's looking, and then you kind of blow into one of the holes that's been formed from the vines, and nothing really happens with blowing into it, but you kind of stand up and begin slowly swinging it, and you notice that the holes begin to make kind of very strange whistle sounds, depending on which direction you're tossing it, how fast you're doing it, and you almost start to create a harmonical tune.
Whoa. Yeah, it's not quite a musical instrument, but it does sound really nice. Huh. I wonder. So,
Not quite whistling death.
let's try something then. Maddie looks at a rock nearby, and while still swinging the weapon, touches it, and attempts to cast Prestidigitation to warm it up.
Okay. As you focus your mind onto this, you feel this strange knowledge that you feel as it has been almost dormant within you this whole time, and with the attachment of Kurtz, you just feels more powerful and more right of what you should be doing. And the ball begins to warm up very slightly until it's warm to the touch.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Why are we wowing?
Guys, I think I just figured out something cool.
Yeah, all right. I jump out of the mud.
All right, you're covered in mud, and you run over to where Muddy was behind the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the bets.
Okay, kid, Micah, touch the rock.
Touching the rock! Why am I touching the rock?
Do you notice how hot it is?
Oh, it's a spicy rock.
I can do the thing. I can do the thing Thrax can do.
Oh, you learned a Thrask thing?
I learned a Thrask thing.
Wait, can I learn a
You learned a
Thrask
Thrask thing?
Oh, I've only learned alphabets from Thrask. I want to heat up a rock.
Is it a hot rock?
I can
Oh
do
my God.
prestidigitation.
We can use these rocks and put them on our backs and stuff.
I mean, we could have done that before too, right?
Yeah, but now they're hot and stuff.
How is this even possible?
Well, like if it's a hot rock and you put it on your back and you got some mud bats going, it's like.
Is that like an office stare? Just like. I have a feeling
that we
Being
should
ki-
create a spa, and now that we know how to do iced coffee and spa day stuff, we've got ourselves a really, really good option for money.
I like your entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
Kurt,
What
you
was
can
your-
just say yes or no. I know you don't like talking. Does this have something to do with us being connected? Can I just do this now?
I just see Andrew.
Starting to
Assuming
get
that is
very
a yes.
confused.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Our soul combined. Results unknown.
Okay, so then we should make the spa thing. I think that's really the way to go.
Or maybe after we take care of everything. But this is
Yeah,
nice to know
Yeah,
that I can do that.
I'll write it down for later, but
Good,
it's a,
yeah.
it's a thought. It's a thought.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, you make hot rocks.
I bet I could do other things.
Like what?
I don't know. Like maybe if it's not just like prestidigitation, maybe I can do other magic things like healing things, lightning spells.
Yeah, well,
These are very specific.
yeah. I mean, what I did for you earlier when I pulled you out of those vines, that was...
You really
want
want
to
to
be I was wizard for.
It is much.
It's like I felt a force just coming from my hands that I could pull and push things with.
Ooh.
You know,
Oh,
now
this
that
is
you
gonna be fun.
mention it, I did kind of feel like I was really, really light on my feet. But honestly, I just think that's because, I'm really cool and stuff. So
Yes, when I watched you going towards that nest, it's as if you weren't really there. I heard and saw nothing trailing behind you.
yeah, I think that's just because I'm cool. But I'll have to figure out my magical powers later.
Yeah, this is fun. Now I get why Thrask does this.
There are many more things I believe we are yet to learn about this.
This is gonna be. You can see it, just a big grin on his face. This is gonna be fun.
I'm glad you are taking this in stride, my friend.
Oh, at least now I can do other things besides punch stuff.
Ika's gonna just shake like a dog to get all the mud off of him, and be all like, "Well, now what?"
If you wanted to use that prestidigitation, you could clean all the mud off of Ica if you wanted.
Oh, I could. All right. Hold still.
Wait, you're kind of new to this? What about if you turn me into, like, some weird creature? Actually, that'd be really cool. Never mind, go for it!
All right. Prestidigitating the child.
This is responsible parenting!
What are you doing with
It
your
looks like Andy is in
prestidigitation?
his own.
I believe
little
cleaning the
spa
mud
right
off,
now.
like.
As you cast your prestidigitation, you notice the mud just immediately falls off as if he's made entirely of oil.
Oh my Kurtz, this is so cool.
Whoa, I am clean. Should I jump back in the mud and then you do it again, or like we good?
We'll try that again after we go get Parah High.
Right. We need Parah High. Hey, us! We gotta go get Parah High. Are you done?
I was gonna say, Azalea watched the prestidigitation and then just starts glaring at both Thrask and Marty, and then just like hides the muddy feet and whatnot. It's just like, no, it stays this way.
Marty just kind of looks at her with a little smirk and just starts wiggling his hands like, come on, you know you want to.
I will throw mud at you.
I can just clear it off now.
No, it's gonna stay muddy. Leave it. I like it this way.
All right, fine. But if you need it, I can do it now.
No.
And you realize that you can use it in the reverse way as well, too.
Make
You
me
want
muddy!
Prestidigitate Azalea with more mud.
You can clean or soil an object no longer than a cubic foot.
Yeah, you do that.
Andy, I'm just like, I just giving up on all of us.
All right. I've been trying to keep us on the path, but this is just too fun. But now I feel like let's keep
It's
going.
fine. This is what you do. This is what you do. Go ahead. There's just not really much. There's not. I mean, yes, you put mud on her. So.
I did it.
That was awesome!
Okay, I'm gonna have to learn other things to do besides that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll-
there's gonna have to be
I'll-
other things.
I'll help you learn more things as we go along, but right now I think we need to get on the path.
Okay. All right.
So, like, how do I make the rocks high?
Rub them in your hands really, really
Yeah,
fast.
let's, with a
Yeah,
torch.
just okay, all right. I just think that your way's cooler than mine, but that's fine.
I'm sorry.
He's just gonna pick up a pebble and just.
Wait, do you want me to stab holes in your sword so you can do that?
No, my sword's awesome. Don't stab holes in it.
All right, fine. It was just an idea. It was just an idea.
Don't
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very excited right now.
I know, but don't get crazy. You know, like, dang.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So we walking or?
Yeah, we walking.
Yeah, okay, we're walking
Yes.
now.
We walking. We balling. Let's go.
Yeah, balling and walking, rolling. Speed of sound. Places
Got places to go.
Oh my god.
All right, you all emerge from the forest line. Some of you covered in mud, some of you covered in nothing, no mud.
Like, where do we go from here?
Yeah, really, we're really at the top, you know.
We peaked.
We peaked.
You Regular and Elria at this point are kind of just kind of used to this at this point, and just see you emerge through stand up and begin ready to walk.
All right. All right. Northbound, right. I wonder if I can see that far ahead.
You just see two flies in the distance and just yell, "I saw that!"
Hey! Did I see you guys hold hands?
Adorable.
Anyway, you begin heading up the pathway, and maybe another hour or so has ensued. The usual the forest appearing almost as if exactly the same from where you left it. And as you begin heading up further upwards,
You know, is this
so
a bad...
so within the as you continue heading up, some sounds within the forest to your right catch your attention. You notice some very fast rustling, and running ahead directly through from a bipedal creature in crushing the various leaves and twigs and stuff like that as it runs directly upwards, completely ignoring you, and running into the distance. As you notice further ahead, it turns directly right. Riegler turns to you all. Was I the only one who saw that?
No, I got a clear view of that.
Yes, same.
So we're going after that, right? I'm gonna go after that. And Ike is gonna run.
Sam really did a number on this kid.
Riegler just grabs you as you run past him. Says, "Hold on, tiny warrior."
Okay.
That seemed familiar. I got a quick look at it. It seemed like the creature from the dream we had.
Dream.
Oh. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
You see, I never remember my dreams. Like, they're there in my head for like a few seconds, and then like they're gone.
All right,
They're gone.
all right. Think with me, kid.
Thinking.
When we first met,
Yeah.
what was the thing we fought with Thrask and Azalea inside the thing that we thought was a dream, but it actually wasn't?
Yeah, see, I still don't remember. I don't. Honestly, you guys have been talking about this dream, but like, I've been just kind of nodding along. I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
So help me, once I learn mending, I am fixing your brain.
There's nothing wrong with my brain. Anyways, what are we looking at? What was that? That wasn't Parah High?
That was not Parah High.
Yeah, Riegler just kind of like talk. As he kind of lets go of you, he just kind of almost talks to himself.
This makes no sense. The only thing down that way is a farmhouse.
Wait, do you know this place?
Yes, of course. They produce some of the best vegetables in the entire continent.
No. Was it always purpley like this?
For once, he's not as jovial as he once was. He's kind of focused on what's going on. He brings out his sword and his shield.
We must go forward now.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, this feels
Alright.
personal. Let's go.
Let's
We're
go.
right behind you.
Well, Zelia will also run.
As you begin heading down the pathway and turn to the right, you continue down further. You notice in the tracks in the ground being clawed through. As you approach further on, the farmhouse comes into view. A wooden fence surrounds the entirety of the farmhouse area. You head on down the central through the wooden fence and over and down the main pathway, where a red and white farmhouse stands extremely proud. You notice that the entrance to it is barricaded, and it appears to be surrounded by these creatures grasping and clawing and biting and gnarling at it, trying desperately to get in as they fall between each other, knocking bone to bone.
Can I just walk through it?
Walk through what? The bunch of creatures that are...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to fight those.
Well, you're a bit of a distance away still, but you can see them at it. As you approach it like a little bit closer, you notice you can see two people inside of the windows, barricading and holding the windows and the door closed. You see one of them. You see both of them run directly upstairs and close and come forward to the front windows to look down. They notice you in the distance. You see, you notice that these two are very, as a man and a woman, very muscle bound from what you assume would be the farm work, and they're doing their best to fend off these creatures as much as possible.
Yeah, we need to help them, guys.
I am in agreement.
Yep.
It goes without saying.
Yeah, I kind of, well, my thought process was going through them to, like, protect the entrance, you know what I mean?
Well, they have the entrance barricaded, so I think this is just regular engagement.
Oh, I thought there was,
Thinking
like,
is
a
over.
barricade.
Fighting is now.
Right! Let's go!
Okay. All right, fighting.
You're so aggressive.
I mean, you did just give us new toys to play with, and like you're just like not letting us use
He's
them.
just like, no,
so-
no, 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 no.
I'm letting you use them. I'll let you make an entire bath out of them.
Those
That's
were
fair.
old stuff.
Yeah, I already had that spell.
Mm-mm.
Swear to God. Treating these new toys like a PS5, like, where's a new game? I gave you a game. Where's a new one?
Well, you as you begin launching yourselves forward into the towards the creatures, the two in the windows notice you all four all six of you heading towards them as they begin to yell and scream at you to stop.
Yeah, okay.
And as you do, it's just like,
It's too dangerous out here! You need to go now!
Just get to somewhere safe. We got this.
I mean,
Right.
they're as safe as they can get at the moment, I think.
the woman from the other one, you can see goes in and begins sort of yelling towards him as he picks his head back through. As you see, you notice they almost have almost as if an idea flushes into their head. They push the window open again.
Please! Our children were in the forest foraging when this happened. Please go for them. We'll be fine.
Children.
All right, let's split up. No, splitting up TNT. I got a shiver saying that. No, I
Uh,
I just died a
Azalea
little
is
bit.
Azalea's booking it to the forest. There's
Okay.
not even a second thought.
Okay, I'm gonna go follow Azalea.
Right.
As you do that, Elria begins walking forwards and kind of pushes in between all of you. As you two have ran off, she turns to Riegler, Thrask, and Mardi. She kind of flicks her hair back as she utters,
It's okay, guys. I've always wanted to try something.
and she kind of utters to Lurfus in her head,
Hey, big guy!
"There's something I've always wanted to try since I was a wee lass." She closes her eyes as you see Lurfus emerge behind her, putting his ear to her head as she whispers something. He jumps in the air and cheers to the heavens, and she just snickers and goes,
I thought you might like that.
She begins walking slowly forward, slowly and with purpose towards the house. You see Lurfus appear behind her with a ginormous hammer of legend, raising his hammer to the sky and swinging it down towards Elria. Just before impact, molten metal erupts from it, cooling and forming within milliseconds. He raises it again and swings to another part of her, and again and again and again, until the entirety of the thing of it cools down. And she is coveted in cold, dark steel, akin to a knight of the deepest pits of hell. as you hear the powers of energy swirling and erupting as sparks fly. Lurvis grasps his hammer tidily with excitement, as you can almost see and feel the rust of years brush off his brow. Elria twists both of her hands to the side of her as you hear static piercing through the air. She raises them both, pounding metal to metal as her fists crack with thunder. She begins charging forwards to the creatures as she extends her arm at full force, crushing through one of them at the door, and then pushing her other one through and ripping it asunder.
Oh, damn.
I've never been more attracted to anyone in my life.
Oh, damn it, I forgot. I had a meme set up for that. I forgot to do it. I got two into the description. Oh, well.
Man.
No,
Hold
that
on.
was a
Hold
really good description.
Mimi setting up.
This got so anime.
Power Rangers transform.
Actually, it was Iron Man, but sure.
Oh, well, that works too.
But she turns
cool.
to you. She turns to you, covered in blackened blood, singeing off of her, and she just goes, and she just goes. She continues going nuts on the creatures there.
Okay, she's got this. She's just like flustered. We go, kids, forest now.
Yeah, let's go quickly.
You
I mean,
begin.
it's only. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say it was only the two of you left.
Well, there's Riegler there as well.
Oh, it's true.
As you run off, Riegler kind of does that thing where like his head stays back as his body goes forwards, kind of just staring, and then he begins following you all. You begin running through the forest, trying to catch up with Azalea. And in the forest, you follow you begin following an obvious track that has been left, that has been clearly trodden many times. A well-worn trail leading past some well-picked berry bushes, all the way through to a clearing, bursting through the trees as you all meet up in the exact same location as you did before. As you adjust the light-filled area, you notice a scar almost upon the land itself catches your eye. A crater in the center.
Ooh.
Oh.
I feel like we got our own problems to worry about.
Yeah, this looks weird. Okay.
Well,
Sorry. A crater in the center, surrounding a violet pulsating portal, surrounded by battered and beaten, hollowed creatures.
Battered and beaten creatures?
Yes.
Are there like, do we see the kids anywhere? Oh, the music changed. Am I the only one panicking?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
I felt my stress levels increase.
Yeah, battered and beaten hollow creatures. You're exactly the same as from the farmhouse that you saw, and the exact same from the dream you had so long ago.
Ooh. So it was them. Creatures from before. But who or what did all of this?
Maybe those kids brought them.
Well,
The kids are
I
actually
mean,
beholders.
if they're as any strong as you, then I wouldn't put it past it.
From the forest, you begin to hear a peculiar sound. You hear 2 young screams, accompanied by a third. But they sound the first 2 sound as if excitement. The third, not so much.
Huh? All right, running towards that sound. Do you guys have any objections to that? I
Nope,
keep getting
none.
stopped. Okay.
Already moving.
As you begin heading
Running.
towards the location that you heard this from, deep from in the bushes, one of the hollowed creatures bursts out from the bush, tearing leaves and debris with it. Followed by another unusual sound of wood creaking, when suddenly Parah High emerges, charging directly headfirst into the hollowling, sending it flying into a tree as the hollowling's body wraps around the bark, crushing every bone in its body.
Parah High!
Well, I'll be damned.
A battered and beaten Parah High begins to reverse, ready to continue his onslaught, when he stops mid-turn as you all come into view. A quick gasp escapes whatever mouth he has, followed by widened eyes as if like a puppy. He moves forward slowly towards you after a couple of moments, standing in front of you, as he slowly bumps into you, Azalea, being at the front.
Hi, Parah High.
It takes a moment as he reverses back up, as he erupts into what you assume are tears, blubbering as he struggles to even mutter
Aw.
a single coherent word.
Mm,
Parah High, no.
Marty puts the ball and chain down and just kind of hugs him where he possibly can say,
mhm.
There, it's all right, big guy.
And he's he just no word is uttering from here, when suddenly the door opens from him within him, and 2 little heads peek out from the side.
Hello?
Hi. Who are you here to? Who are you?
It would seem that you found our friend here. Has he been keeping you safe?
Yeah, we like him. He's fun.
Right? He's awesome.
He saved us from them. We were picking mushrooms. We want to get back to Mommy and Daddy, please.
We were just there. Come on, we'll take you to him.
Wait,
Yes,
there
we're
was
working
another
on that.
There was another. We heard screams though. Were you guys the one who was screaming?
Oh yeah. It was really fun riding in him.
Oh. Wait, but there was one other scream that we heard that was Ben.
Oh, that was
Okay.
him.
Oh. Parah, are you okay?
He kind of just charges up to you, Iker, and kind of like just parks next to you, kind of just staring down at you, and just doing what you were doing what the best he can to kind of put forward an emotion of any kinds. I thought you guys were dead.
Oh. Buddy, no, we just absorbed her god.
Jesus Christ.
Simple as that.
It took a while for it to happen, but yeah, the kid's right.
I'm sorry we left you for so long. We weren't expecting to be gone that long. We would have left a note.
While this goes on, suddenly you begin to feel the ground shake with a low rumble, as the violet portal behind you begins to pulsate.
All right.
Faster and faster and faster, until a shockwave bursts out from it, pushing you back with force. A moment's silence haunts your senses with anxiety until a huge flaming claw bursts through and grasps at the very earth, pulling through a husk forming the shape of a ginormous lizard. You remember from the tapestries, radiant energy flickering sparks into the sky as it emerges through the portal, roaring into the skies as if to crack the skies in twain. Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Let's
Oh
fucking go.
my gosh.
Oh no.
Are
Okay.
we about to fight a dragon right now? Oh dear. That's not great.
Yeah, there's the music.
Yes. Long have I waited.
Whoa.
Oh boy. This is it. This is it.
Let's go.
Bad time to say I have to pee. Ah!
And this is where we'll end the stream. No, not really. I'm joking.
No, you
Oh my god, I swear, you maniac!
If you went.
No. I wouldn't dream of it. Oh god. Alright. Okay, let's see. Everyone's got their initiatives. If you actually want to go pee now, I've got to set up everyone's turn, so it's actually probably
Neat,
the best
okay.
time.
Okay, go for it.
Go.
So, how's everybody doing?
Oh, yeah, it's doing pretty good. So ready to fight a dragon, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking at here. I gotta zoom in. He looks quite fiery.
He's about to be deadery. You gotta kick his ass. How dare he ruin my time with like
Yeah, we
reuniting.
were having a nice moment.
Yeah.
I gotta tell Parah High I'm proud of him, and then this thing's being a bitch.
If I can say that's a dragon. Dragging his ass into the dirt.
Oh.
You guys are just like giving one-liners Zane's and Zane's just like high-fiving each other.
Huh. Snap.
Meanwhile, Parah High's just like, why did I miss this?
Yeah. I think I like the kids now more. He didn't put me in danger.
I gotta start. Gotta start thinking. Gotta start planning.
Because now I'm playing the game of how limited are his things right now.
Mm-hmm.
How limited are what, sorry?
Just Maddie, just for the sake of roleplay, like how
Oh, okay.
limited are his spells at the moment?
Yeah.
So who's
Like,
going
I'm-
first?
Oh, God. I'm not done
That's a
yet.
good question.
Oof, Rico rolled a 1 for initiative.
Yeah,
That's rough, buddy.
yeah, it was not
All
good.
of his like stat rolls have gone into his looks.
Ah,
He rolled low, but he looked amazing doing it.
Uh-huh.
He's like Gabriel, dear.
The most immaculate one you've ever seen.
he's just like, I meant to roll a 1.
I
Dear
thought I'd let
God.
you guys get a chance.
That was the best one I've ever done. So I'm trying to get like the last like thing for one creature, but it's just messing me about.
Oh, it's multiple. Okay.
He's got a little friend standing next to him, looks like.
Oh, I didn't even see the little friend. He was just so purpley. He had all of my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He's a big boy.
It's like a puppy. Aw. Can we have a dragon? no. Interesting.
We have Parah High.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, we can have other pets. And Parah's not a pet, he's a buddy.
I mean, if you're like the kind of pet owner who looks at a pet as a lower thing instead of your best friend, sure.
Oh, damn, you right.
Yeah.
We can just have two besties, then.
Shit. Oh, I gotta do the thing.
You right.
There you go.
You right.
Oh, finally, I managed to get the goddamn thing.
Yeah, that would have been funny actually if like all the power-ups that Thras got, he specifically gets wings so he can look like a dragon.
Mm,
Technically, that is actually a thing you could have done.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Then it becomes an identity crisis.
Yeah, I was flip-flopping back and forth on what to pick for my 7th level spell. There is one called Draconic Transformation.
Okay,
Clearly
finally,
you
right,
chose wrong.
Maddie, go.
Okay.
Really?
Blissfully unaware of just how powerful his friends are, he's still kind of in the mindset of like, all right, full distraction time. So, let's see. How close can I get to him? Center center, 30 feet. Okay. Not far enough to attack, but I can intimidate him. And I'm gonna do that. I want him full attention. So, roll to intimidate. 27! Yeah!
Nice.
Intimidation.
Well, this is a danger square.
Okay, how do you intimidate him?
Just kind of like, swing the ball and chain around to look more intimidating. Like, hey, big guy! Over here!
And all you hear is a little whistle. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Its head swings to the right as embers fly into the sky off of it, and it turns to you and looks down upon you. Does intimidation count as like frightening, or is it just its own thing?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it worked like provoke. It's just like, you
That's
look
pretty
at
much
me.
what I thought.
Intimidation in combat. Let's have a look. Because intimidation during combat. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's true. Undertale Human says, I meant to just say he's putting the fear of the gods into the enemy, so maybe Kurtz could be standing behind me like,
Ah,
Stop.
yeah. That's a way to think of it.
Okay, that's better. All right. Well, you and your bigger brother. The creature turns its head to you and looks up towards Kurtz is standing behind you as well.
Children of the Hollowed One.
And then so its attention is turned and focused towards you, Maddie.
got you right where I want you.
All right.
All right, let's see. Could pull a bonus action and keep going. Yeah, he's a big fight, and I want to do things. What's it called again? Action surge, that's it. Pull that. And then get closer to fucking swing at this thing, baby. Alright.
How far? have
Ball
you
and chain time. With bonus action, I think I just went to here. So from this to this.
Oh, okay. Wait, you used your bonus action to go further.
To use action surge so I can go again. Or is this?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So no, you use your action to dash essentially. So yeah, that's fine. So you've still got your action because you used that. That's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, swinging, baby. 14.
14 does not hit.
All right, fine. Okay.
So
I got its attention.
you swing your thing and you aim it towards it and try fling it but you're still not quite you're unsure of its weight and its trajectory, and it just passes through one of its flamed wings and performs no damage.
Okay. All right. Should have used some for that, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I care. Take your time, by the way.
Okay. There's so much.
Yeah. No, I said take your time.
Yeah, I've been reading it the entire time.
Shit. I forgot myself. Never mind.
First time at this high level, guys. We're gonna have some.
Yeah. Sorry.
I forgot I could attack twice, but it's fine. I said I was done, so it's fine.
Oh God, there's so much here. Okay, Brain is gonna just. Okay, hold on.
Take your time. Don't worry about it. Take your
Okay,
time.
so you're right here. Oh, that sounds like a danger square. It's a bunch of danger in this square. Fuck.
You can choose to hang back if you feel like it'd be more tactical to wait.
Yeah. I think I might stay away from the dragon a little bit and might go towards whatever this thing is instead. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go boop here. And then, there's so much here! I am going to, I'm just gonna attack for the most part right now. So I've got this, like my normal 2-sword thing, and then I got like an extra attack as well. And then I can do sneak attack, right?
Sneak attack will you have to be essentially unknown to the creature.
Yeah, so if I was walking, like, can I sneak then over to them?
Sneak
Like,
attack, I think it only works if you're undetected or if you're flanking. I think those are the rules.
Yeah.
Can I then stealth all the way over there and attack?
So you want to try and stealth to the location where you're at? Okay, well,
Yeah.
roll me the stealth first.
Right, okay. It's trying. It looks like a 27. Fucking laugh.
Alright, let's see.
You stealth into a different campaign altogether.
Alright, so considering you were behind Azalea and Maddie caught their attention, should I even bother trying? Hold on. No. Yeah, you slink on around the bushes and almost appearing as if almost turning ethereal as you head on through, sneaking through the brush. As you approach this, the darkened, blackened bone creature in front of you, as you lunge almost from out of nowhere through the shadows, launching your attacks forward. And yeah, I'm gonna allow sneak attack.
Sweet! Cool.
18 with
So-
a 0. Okay, well, okay, let's figure this out because I'm also learning. Alright, so the first one hits, second one does not, and the third one does not.
Wow.
So sneak attack.
Oh
will
wait,
just
hold on.
pile
Sorry,
onto
that's
the
the,
first-
sorry. You're attacking the smaller creature, right?
Yeah.
smaller one.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. All 3 are hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so is that sneak attack damage for all of them?
I think it's only once per
It says
turn.
yeah. It says
There's only once per turn. Gotcha. Okay, well, so one of them does 18 plus 2, so 20, and then 30. Okay. Oh no, sorry, 36. No, wait, oh. 18 plus 6 plus 10.
So much better.
Jesus Christ. 20. Okay, and then so 34. All right, 34 damage.
Neat.
Okay, so you and as you appear through, almost phasing through reality, you spin your swords in the air and dig it straight into the side of his neck, exposed to you through the bone as you push it deeper and deeper, and then push yourself off of it, and it screeches and yells as black blood bursts through the side of it. And it slumps to the ground, still holding itself on its legs, but as its legs shake and vibrate.
Hefty hit.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
And
So
that-
it looks pretty damaged.
oh yeah, I mean, and to be fair, that was bad rolls that you got as well, like for damage. So, like that's you considering, but yeah, it's still alive.
Okay.
Are you continuing?
I don't have any bonus actions, right? There's nothing I can do now.
You're a fighter. You have action
Um,
surge still.
Let's see.
Well, no, I mean I don't even want to do that. Like I don't know if I did a bonus action or not.
Ooh, you do have something you can use.
I was thinking about using that, but I don't know if I've already used a bonus action. Is what I'm asking.
No, you haven't. No,
Is
you,
it a
you've,
I
mo-
haven't?
you've moved and attacked. That's all you've done.
All right, then I'll use steady aim then.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, explain steady aim.
As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this as a bonus action only if you haven't moved. Oh, it says haven't moved during this turn. And after you use a bonus action, your speed is 0. Oh, so I'd have to wait for that one. Okay, so no.
Yeah.
Then I
The
want
one
to
I
chill
was
for
looking
that.
at was Whales of the Grave.
Oh, I thought I couldn't use that. Maybe I... Ha! I'll do that! Okay, I thought I had to use a thingy first. Okay, it says immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage on a creature, you can target a second creature that you see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 4d6 necrotic damage. You can also deal this necrotic damage to the first creature.
Oh, so just
I'ma do
double
that.
damage.
So which,
Okay, 19.
which one are you doing
I
that
think it's
to?
critical. Well, it says I can do it to both, right?
Is it both? I think it's either, not both.
Oh, it's
Oh,
either?
well, it's,
is it both?
Let's read it here. Target a second creature within 30 feet of the first. Once you hit 17th level, you can also, or is that just? Well, I mean, you are at 18th. Says you can also deal with
She's
necrotic damage to the
they're
first
not
creature.
17 rogue though.
All
You
right.
can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, this dragon guy would take 46 necrotic, which is 19.
Do you want me to read it out fully for you, Andy?
So I've got it now.
Okay.
Roll half the number of sneak attack dice on your level round up, and the second creature takes necrotic damage equal to that total. Yeah, you just did that. To a creature on your turn, you can target a second creature. Okay, yeah, so it has to be the second creature. Okay.
Okay.
So as you emerge from outside of it, the sense of of you sapping this creature's life awakens something within your mind. You feel, in a strange way, closer to life and death than you ever have before. your eyes glow a vibrant green as you focus yourself towards the radiant dragon in front of you. And you let out a screech that sends out necrotic waves towards it as it hits the side of it, rippling through its entire skeletal body as it takes 19 damage.
Nice. Okay, that's it.
And that was a Whales from the Grave is a free action, I think.
Yeah.
So you still have a bonus action if you wanted to use it for anything.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's just something you can do immediately after using sneak attack. It doesn't actually count for anything.
What the heck is this level 18 stuff, man? What is
yeah,
this?
So
gotta read beforehand, yo.
Holy crap, but I thought that was a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a free action for whales, and then if you wanted to use a bonus action, you could, I think you can like do a two-handed fighting thing, or if you read cunning action, it says you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to dash, disengage, or hide.
Huh. Well, I guess I will. Well, then I would hide because I want to do a sneak. So, yeah,
whatever you
I
wanna
guess I'll
do.
hide. Holy shit. All right. Well, I guess that's what I'm. Well, yeah, I'll do that.
If you want some help, I would suggest you disengage.
Disengage.
Basically, you can move away from it. Oh, actually, hold on. I think you also have an additional ability. Hold on, where is it?
We got more stuff. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
What
yeah,
is happening to me?
I remember putting it. Where is it?
I think the easiest
Ghost
way
Walk
to
is
describe
bonus
it to you,
action,
Essie,
too.
you are literally a spectral assassin. You can just dip, stab, dip again.
Holy shit.
Yeah, hold on. There's something about. Hold on. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
is
that
it?
last one there, Ghost Walk, is a bonus action you can do.
Yeah, I was thinking ghost walk and then like get back, you know.
Where is it? Damn it. Oh, here we go. When you use a dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit it or not.
Oh, so you don't even have to use disengage. You can just
Yes.
walk out of there.
If you've got if you have any speed left, you can just walk away from it without having any attack of opportunity. on it.
Yeah, because I can just do the action surge, so I could just leave.
You
Right.
can basically dine and dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll do that then.
Mm-hmm. And then your slasher feat also applies to that too.
Mm-hmm.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
What the fuck is this shit? What is this?
I think we handed Essie ways too many things.
This is the same for all of you. Like this
Oh,
is how
yeah.
you're going to be learning.
That deals slashing damage. You can reduce the speed of the target. But I haven't done that. I haven't done slashing
Yeah, yeah.
damage.
Well, I mean, you attack with a longsword.
Oh,
slashing.
okay.
Yeah, that's a slash.
Oh,
So
okay.
speed
Well,
is
then I've
reduced.
reduced speed.
Yep.
Yay!
And now you're moving out of the way right now, right?
Yeah, so I don't get attacked by the dragon.
Okay. How far away are you moving, or can you move?
Can I go up here?
Hold on. How far away did you move originally?
Well, I've already
Oh,
moved.
40. So
I
they'd
already
have to
moved
do
40.
Oh.
action surge too.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
would
mean,
have
Oh,
you
wait.
use
She
that
sorry,
bonus
she's
action to
surging.
dash.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, sorry. She action
Oh, action surge? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah. I assume like, cause this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just hop out
Okay.
for a little bit. Boop.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So as you do that, and you focus that, you know, just the creature falls to the ground. You scurry on round the crater and find yourself jumping up the rock with ease, as you stand and wait for your next to prepare you for your next attack.
All right.
Okay.
Dragon Boy, hi.
Dragon Boy.
The radiant dragon focused on you, Marty. Let's see. Oh god, do I want to be a dick?
Uh-oh.
Kind of
I mean,
do.
no. Wait, no.
I do want to be a dick.
Let's say we achieved a thing we weren't supposed to do until now. If you want to be a dick, by all means.
Okay.
How tall is my rock?
Probably about 10 feet.
Nita.
The radiant dragon grips its claws into the ground, raises its head, as you can see the light radiating within inside of it, as it lets out a radiant breath in a 60-foot cone in front of it. So that covers Marty and you three at the back as well.
Dang. Any kind of save we have to do? Or...
Each creature in the area must make a DC 19 Dex saving throw.
DC 19. Okay, that's not
I need
gonna
to
be
roll.
good.
I need to roll high.
No, definitely not.
Terrible.
Nope, not enough.
Oh no, guys,
We all
no!
failed. What about Riegler? Is he dexterous?
I'm assuming as a paladin, probably not.
Probably not. One can only hope.
Let's see. Yeah, he's
All
not
that.
dexterous, but let's see.
All that heavy armor, man.
No, he doesn't succeed either. So all of you take 54 radiant damage.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Ooh,
Honey.
Nelly.
Oh, right, I need to change my max HP on this thing. Oh, what? Oh, right, I gotta re-heal my character.
God, I've got to have like 6 different calculators up.
So how much was it? 50...
4.
54.
Cool. Oh, thank God this can do maths for me.
Oh boy.
Do we know how deep the crater is?
Probably not much, like less than 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I used one of these, so I need to get rid of
Okay, math's done. Gross. Okay, and yep, sorry, it ends its turn with that.
Whew.
The Hololing creature heads directly towards you, Marty,
Of course.
and initiates an attack. Does not hit.
Oh.
Next
Nice.
attack, 23. I'm assuming that
Oh,
hits.
that's it. That's a hit. Yep.
Okay. Doing 6 damage
Okay.
as it embeds its claws into you.
Ah, not as bad as the breath. That's fine.
Alright, Azalea, your turn.
Oh, okay. How far can I run? I always forget.
30, I believe.
Normally it's 30, yeah.
Alright. I'm booking it here.
Whoa.
I am
Right in the fucking front.
I am going to use my bonus action to cast Rage.
Oh!
Let's do this.
That's
Oh
hard.
my god.
That's
Love
hard.
that
Whoa.
pose.
It's so cool.
Now I gotta figure out, like, I guess the only thing that I always do is just eat people, so I guess it'll be Primal Secondary.
Yeah.
On the main dragon.
Alright, hold on. Let's. I was gonna say let's take a moment to see, like, just to make sure there's nothing else you can do.
Oh.
I also need to make sure. I also need to get your sheet up so I know, like, the damages and stuff you can do with it.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff, but it's like I don't know how to use half of it.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Take your time. Like, it's fine.
I mean, 90% of them is absorb elements on every thing.
You probably could have done it if that wasn't radiant damage for that breath attack.
Yeah, I was gonna use like Sunburst, but it's radiant, so it feels kind of redundant.
Mm-hmm.
So being angry at it just feels right.
Mm.
Okay, so you're doing primal savagery then.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I
Do you want to roll your
okay?
thing for it?
Okay. $22.
Okay. Let's see. How does rage actually affect all this?
Oh, there was a thing on it. Where
As a
are we
bonus
at?
action, you can enter rage. For 10 rounds, you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. +2. Melee damage with strength weapons resistant. Okay. It doesn't really affect this then. Okay. 22. That hits.
Oh, cool. Okay, I gotta do that one. 17.
Oh god, you guys are rolling bad damage right now. Well, either way, you as you run towards it, you your mandibles and your jaw distends with the sharp teeth coming out as you crunch down onto the bone structure within the radiant energy that is emitting, and you hear a crunch and it's a sizzle as the acid burns through.
Chomp. Well, I can't really do anything else for my turn, so I will end it there.
Are you sure?
I don't think I can do anything else. My bonus action was to get raged.
You can use wild shape as a bonus action.
Yeah, but I've already done a bonus action.
Oh, it's right. You used your rage. Never mind. Beg your pardon.
Yes.
Yep. Sorry. Beg your pardon. All right. Thrask.
Oh boy. Well, let's see here. Big moments, big moments. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do first is move myself. Let's see. We need to move 5, 10, 15, maybe to this square over here. And then you'll see if you let me do this here. But a lot of things start going through his mind, like Thrask seeing a dragon figure for the first time, and thinking back to the tapestry back in the dungeon that they were in, and thinking back to Ica saying, maybe we should get a pet dragon. That just flying in there. And then he gets a thought in his head from Xerxes is like, our power is what you make it to be. So he pulls out, just kind of, the first time he's ever done this, he pulls out like a set of gems that he pulled from that very dungeon, throws them out in front of the air in front of him, and he casts Summon Draconic Spirit.
Ayo, what?
Ayo!
Nice.
And a gem dragon appears to his right side.
Very
It's a
nice.
Pokemon!
Dude.
The Pokemons.
I can send you a picture of one if you want to throw one in there.
Oh, if you have one prepared, sure.
There's like, let me, I got this.
He's so excited.
Yeah.
It's not a see-through one like most of them, but I did find this one just a second ago.
Ooh.
See if that works for you.
Oh, that's cool.
It is a large creature, so it would take up I think it takes up like a 10 by 10 square.
Large, yeah. It basically takes up, I think it's 15 by 15, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
I
Big
think so,
boy.
yeah.
Big boy.
It's large. Or oh, that might be huge. Hold on a second, actually. Hold on.
Oh, well. But yes, reading this thing, and it is a even though it says draconic spirit, it is like a physical corporeal being that is there on the earth now. The creature resembles a dragon of the chosen family, which determines certain traits in the stats block. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points and when the spell ends. The creature is an ally to you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. And yeah, a bunch of other stuff.
Yes, and yes, it is 10 by 10.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. And
okay, there you go. It's controlled by you.
yes. So yes, the dragon appears out, and you just see this, like, he threw like a bunch of sapphires out, and it's just like this gleaming sapphire-looking dragon just standing there in front of Thrask now. And Thrask can hardly believe it just happened himself. And I would say the dragon turns around and is like, "Hello, let us prepare to fight." Yes, absolutely. Let us join forces. So, one thing the dragon actually does for me is, he is since it's a gem dragon, he's resistant to force, necrotic, psychic, thunder, and radiant damage.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
And he has an ability when I summon a dragon, I get to choose one of his damage resistances and make it my own until the spell ends.
What the hell?
This
So
really is
I
like a
will choose-
Yu-Gi-Oh battle right now.
This is
I know.
like anime shit
know,
now.
right?
I love it.
I've been waiting for this, man. So I will pick radiant damage and make myself resistant to radiant.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Bad boy.
So yes.
Oh, this is giving me ideas.
And yeah, and while I'm standing there, I will, oh, actually I meant to quicken spell that. That was, I don't know if you'll let me go back and do that, but
No, not at this level anymore.
okay, well, I can do that at another time, but I'll have to do that. But that is a thing. I can still use that to make a bonus action for something else.
Yes.
So I can quicken a cantrip. So I will spend 2 sorcery points and quicken spell Eldritch Blast. Let's go!
Holy shit!
So
Damn.
so that's gonna be 4 shots coming his way.
Oh my god.
From where I'm standing. 1, 2,
Oh shit, 28.
natural 1,
Oh no.
and then 30.
Holy crap.
Alright.
How many of those hit?
First one does not. Second one does. Third one does not. Fourth one obviously does. So
Okay,
you
cool.
hit 2 out of
Twice.
4. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
rolling the damage. I forgot to roll the damage, so let's just do that now. So first hit will be 13 points of force damage. Second shot is 9 points of force damage. So that is, what is that? 22 points altogether?
Yes.
Yep, 22
Yeah,
points.
okay.
All right, cool.
All right, great. So now the dragon goes immediately after me.
Yep.
So the dragon will. Can I control him?
Yeah,
you
I
got
gave you control of him.
Okay, cool. So he will move up next to this other dragon. We're just gonna have a dragon fight right now.
Dragon fight!
So he will do a multi-attack. So he gets two rend attacks. So it's my spell attack modifier to hit. So let's see how I do that. Oh, that was the damage. Don't mind that. Sorry. So I'll. Okay.
That hits.
Hits and second one.
That hits.
28. Okay, so that means two of those attacks will be. Get over here. I'm trying to hit the right buttons on D&D Beyond here.
It's all right. We're all flustered. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So that's not. So that is 9 points of piercing damage, and 6 points of piercing damage, and then the last a multi-attack he can do. He has his own breath weapon. The dragon exhales a destructive energy in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw against your spell DC. The creature takes 2d6 damage of a type this dragon has resistant to, your choice.
Wow.
So let's see if the. Oh wait, well that's damage if it hits. So make a dexterity save of 19, I believe it is, or yeah.
He rolled 18.
Oh, just fails. So yeah, that'll be. Yeah, since I saw it work with Ica there, I'll have him do 9 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just need
So-
to check something. Okay, so he I am actually gonna have to give him some points back because he is actually resistant to necrotic.
Ah, dang.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we're learning. We're learning.
We're
So
learning.
he takes half, and rounded up. So he'll take. Well, for that one it'll be
9 halved, so 5.
yeah, basically. So
All right.
so
Something
that's
to-
fine.
good to
And
know
then
for
you
later.
Did 19,
That's-
so
Yeah.
he'll go up to 11, basically. Yeah, 11.
All right. So still in that round, I did how let's see, 9, 6. That's 15, 5, 20, and then 2 hits for the Eldritch Blast, which was 22. So yeah, that was 42 points of damage altogether.
Damn.
Jeebus.
And I think that is my turn.
Also,
Are
during
you
this,
sure?
during this time, as the creature came out of the thing, Parah High closed his doors with the children and began speeding off back to the house.
That's fair.
Awesome.
Just so we know. All right, Riegler's turn. All right, let's see. Goddamn. Paladins. The amount of shit this man has.
Oh, let's see it.
Let's see.
This shit's crazy, guys.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I want to do.
Right? Like, I don't even know. I feel like we're too powerful for our own good. We don't even know what we're doing. Which is great. It's perfect.
I have an idea, but that's so much to control, and my god, we are at a snail's pace right now.
So yeah, Ica, we do have a dragon pet now.
Dragon pet! I also put like a transparent PNG inside our chat too.
Oh, did
So
you?
everyone use it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
Yeah!
So yeah, That dragon is totally physical. You can ride on it if you wanted to.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just now reading the chat. Go Charizard!
It's so damn anime.
I know,
No.
right?
It's so anime.
Oh,
and then like Azalea's over here just like fucking
This
just
campaign from this
howling.
point forward will be getting only more anime.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Have you named the dragon?
You know, that's a good question. Let's see. It's a gem dragon made out of sapphire. Ruby. No. Let's see. I'm sure it may have its own name, actually.
Oh.
If it's a spirit that I'm calling forth, then yeah, it probably has its own name.
If it doesn't have its own name, just call it Greg.
I've never had
Greg.
direction in life.
Oh, thank you for so much for the subscription.
Hey!
What's up?
Hey.
Thanks for that. That's cute of you.
So cute.
So adorable. We're into that.
Okay, first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna move directly next to you, Azalea. You see him like charge forwards as he whips past you, Thrask, and skids to a halt in front of the dragon. And that's as far as I've gotten.
It's late over there. We understand.
Yeah, you poor
It's
thing.
alright because I've got 3 creatures I'm trying to figure out. So okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. Oh wait, hold on. Is that what kind of damage is that? Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay. Okay, so as he does, he flips his sword around, striking it, embedding it into the ground, as crackling energy begins to form from it, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples out from him. Each creature he chooses within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw. So obviously he chooses these two. Constitution.
How tanky do these boys be?
Okay, the Hollow Dragon. What's what do they need to get? Not 18. Okay, the Hollow Dragon does succeed on that. The other guy does not. So the little guy takes 21 damage.
Ooh.
And let's see. Then he takes another 24 damage.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so yeah, so as the energy ripples through the ground and emerges out from within him, the tiny creature at the side is engulfed in holy flame and burned to a crisp.
Yo.
To the point where there is nothing, there's not even ash left of it. The Radiant Dragon takes 6.
Can I take the soul?
Hold on, figuring. Alright. Ah, he rolled like really bad on those. So the Radiant Dragon takes 12 damage. And then as a bonus action... As a bonus action, he takes his sword out from the ground, bashes it against his shield as it shimmers as it shimmers with bright holy light, and he grants. What's everyone's AC at the moment?
16.
16.
AC?
I think we're all 16.
Oh, you're all 16. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. He's gonna grant Azalea. You get +2 to your AC.
Oh.
Hey, I know what that is.
So now they have to roll 18 to hit you.
Nice.
Oh.
And while he is within 5 feet of you, any attack against you or the dragon, your sapphire dragon, here Regula can impose a disadvantage on that attack roll.
Nice.
Cool.
And if an effect allows half damage on success, he will also take no damage. All right.
Oh.
So Maddie, be your turn. I'll look into your thing.
I don't think I can. I just did like the math. I think it was just a little out of like my sight. So.
Oh wait. Is it purely just sight, or is there an actual like distance?
Yeah, it's literally just a reaction thing. It says if you see within 30 feet, but
Oh, 30,
it's
yeah,
like
no, it's out of
35.
range.
Just
Yeah. Just out of range for me.
I really want you to do that as well. So.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I follow the rules. So I was
Oh,
like,
I
okay,
know,
let me
yeah.
check.
Anyway, Maddie, your turn.
All right. Maddie's starting to realize it's like, okay, I don't think I need to be front and center anymore. So he moves over here. He just takes a deep breath and then holds on to the ball and chain like, all right, there's got to be something I can do here. Starts swinging it, letting the whistles go. And he's going to make an attempt at Lightning Spear at level 3.
Lightning spear.
And I think it's so this is complicated for me. I'm trying to figure out if this is a spell save DC that they have to make, or if they have to go above my spell attack in order to hit it. Because the wording's weird.
Let me have a look.
Let's look here. It looks like. I think if you click on the thing, it actually says Dexterity save.
Okay.
Dex 19 for you.
Yep.
So what is it? Is it a spell?
Yes. But I also have to like do a spell attack. But I'm trying to figure out if that's just
There we
for
go,
the
lightning
blinded
spear.
effect.
Conjure a spear made from crackling divine energy into your hand and hurl it across the battlefield. The target must make a dex saving throw, taking that amount of damage, and being afflicted with blindness for 1 round. On a failed save or taking half as much damage, not being blinded on a successful save.
Yeah, this was I think this was another custom spell that I had found online. It may not be written as well as it should have.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if you want to count it as a spell save DC or if I gotta hit it.
Well, it's a spell, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I would just treat it as any other spell.
Okay. So yeah, cast. And that's the case then. Let's go above and beyond.
Yeah.
We're gonna go cast at 5th level.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Can he dodge that?
Oh my god, you can throw that 175 feet. Jesus
I
Christ.
know.
All right, so what is it? Dex save?
Yep. I gotta get 19 to miss to save.
Well, I have to get the save. Don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay.
Dex saving throw. No, he failed.
All right, then that means at 5th level, it's 10d8. Let's go.
Oh.
Boom!
Night.
44.
Holy fuck! What is that? 44.
And he's blinded.
All right.
That is
Hold
the biggest
on.
number
Hold
I've
on.
seen on here.
Can I say a line? Can I say a line?
Yes, go ahead.
Takes a deep breath and's like, I am the calm before the storm. And throws the spear.
Yay!
Well, you kind of almost put your thing you swing your thing around and then you kind of lay it to rest as you raise your hand into the sky, and lightning crackles down and forms into a long spear that you hold, and you launch it straight directly through the beating radiant heart of this creature as it lets out a huge yell into the sky, and it takes 44 damage.
Holy shit.
Sweet.
Gravy, Miss Daisy.
I'm gonna use bonus action to just use second wind just to get some health back.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's see. Boom. 4. Or, 12. Okay, cool. Blink.
All right, Aika,
All right.
your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak to it. You know how we do. Let's see. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go right here. This would be flanking, right?
You'd have to go a bit down because you can't go inside it.
Can't go.
Like that's
Right.
more than its border.
Oh, this is its border.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see. This would be flanking with Azalea, though.
Yes.
Can you go over that hole, though?
Is that a sussy pool? Like, is that a?
That's the portal. I'm imagining the portal actually vertical rather than. So you could just go around it. It's fine.
Okay, I don't want to like accidentally get inside of some no juice. You know what I mean?
Totally fair.
Sneak. So I guess I'll just roll stealthy. You gonna do?
Hold on.
Okay, 29.
I've got to try and remember how this was. I don't think you actually need. You can just sneak attack when you're flanking, can't you?
As long as they have
That's-
advantage, I think sneak attack
Yeah.
can apply.
Oh, neato burrito. Okay. I'm gonna attack.
Does she have advantage there?
Fair question.
I also think she didn't have to worry about
mean-
the stealth because he's blinded now.
Like,
Oh,
if,
right.
Can't see.
so if you're flanking with Azalea, then yeah, you have advantage on the hit.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
Fine,
you can just
every-
you can just do it anyway.
Neat. All right. Well, I'm just gonna do my 3 attack here. Boop. Wait, come on, dude. Oh, I don't know how many times I just went. Oh, I went 3. Okay, cool.
Okay. No hit. No
sneak.
hit.
Hold on, sneak attack. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Bum. I think I got a critical on. No, wait, that's not.
That's just the
okay,
damage.
cool.
That's just
All right.
damage.
Neato. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing everything right. And that guy's dead, so I shouldn't use wills because that wouldn't make any sense. I want to say that's everything I can do. Right? And then I can, because I can't just leave again, right?
You could. I mean, you wouldn't provoke an opportunity attack.
If you've got any spare movement, yes.
I'll just stay here.
Well, he's
'cause
blinded
I really
anyway,
only have,
so.
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
You get.
Okay.
Okay, so yep. So as you jump down off of the rock, landing the ground, almost the sound of light.
Oh,
Like,
I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to roll this 6 times, buddy. I'm on advantage.
Oh.
Oh, for the love of God.
Wait,
Oh,
one
my.
second, buddy. Hold on. I'm so sorry.
No, no. We're all learning here. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and then we do one more for the actual sneak attack.
All right, so we'll just go with.
There we go.
Okay, what the? Okay, oh god. Okay, so we're taking the normal
Oh,
one, the
there's
normal one at the
critical.
start, which was. Okay, so
Oh my
you can
God.
do you can do sneak attack damage twice now. In this one, then can you?
Yeah, because it's critical hit. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it until the start of the next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Cool. Okay. All right. So you end up. Okay, hold on. So you got 20.
Sorry,
So
man.
I think sneak attack only hits once per turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
regardless.
Let's keep that. I'll be gracious to you and give you the 29. So we got.
Oh no, I thought it was rolling on advantage. That's why I did it twice. Apologies.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
It's all learning right now. Okay. So hold on. We got the 29.
That
Which-
one's a given.
Yeah, that's one's a given. All right, so plus 10, and that's the one which had the sneak attack. I'll take that one. So we're at 39 plus nothing because those 3 didn't hit. So 29. Oh, sorry, 39.
39.
Okay. Jesus.
You made this world.
I did. Right, are you,
You made
and
their
is there-
sheet.
Is there anything else you're doing?
I don't think there's really anything else I can do that would make sense. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Also, you have disadvantage on attack.
Yep. I think they already had it because it was blind.
Yeah.
Oh, you double disadvantage.
I think
Get
that
the
I don't
double
think
D
it
action.
stacks, but
No, I don't think it does.
Disadvantage on your disadvantage.
They can still hit though.
poor Azalea's just been standing there in full rage state while we're just like figuring all this shit out.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's okay because I'm half falling asleep in my chair. So it's
That's
like
late for you guys.
I'm getting like a mini nap while you guys figure your stuff out.
Yay.
This will speed up a lot more once we learn how to do this stuff.
Yeah, I think half of my spells in there are more useful for outside of combat that I got on there at the moment.
That's good.
Okay.
'cause it does need
It goes
that.
to launch an attack at disadvantage. Let's roll. Okay. Since it can't see, it's going to go with the biggest target, which it can see, which was the dragon. 16. Does it hit?
Let me check. Armor class 14 plus level of the spell. It was 5, so it's 19. No.
God damn. Okay, and then it goes to try. It goes to do it again.
Okay.
All right, 30 as its lowest.
30?
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, it does hit.
Okay. It slashes at it, dealing 10 damage.
Okay. So I'll just enter in 40.
As it kind of wildly slashes at the dragon, crashing and crushing a little, chipping some of its sapphire off. It begins to bear down on itself as it casts a legendary action.
Oh, we're messing around. Oh no.
It begins to you hear kind of like waves of energy, like vroom, 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 as a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully and intense, erupts from its frame. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must make a DC 19 Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Constitution save. Okay.
How do we do that one?
How do I do that for a summon? I think it's just.
Is it just Constitution save?
Constitution saving
Yes.
throw, yeah.
Okay.
I think we just use this.
I also am using Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, remind me what that is again?
I'm assuming I'm gonna take damage, so it halves whatever it is that you're gonna throw.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, dragon.
That one I am used
fails.
to.
So DC 19. So, Regler fails. I could, yeah, you okay? So everyone fails. So everyone takes, apart from Ica, everyone takes 24 damage. Ica, you take 12.
All
What
right.
kind of damage was it?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Sound damage.
Is he resistant to that? Let me check. Gem dragons. It is resistant to it. Okay, cool.
Haha!
Nice.
So it'll be 12 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 12. So puts it at 28.
And that's his turn. So Azalea.
Alright, well, I got damage, so I'm out of rage.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
What? No, what?
Um,
I thought. Oh, I thought
yeah,
damage
no.
keeps you in rage.
Does it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Checking.
Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage. Oh,
Or
okay.
taking damage. So yeah, you're still
yeah.
in it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Still in the fight.
Let's go!
She takes a moment of just like, huh. No, I'm still pissed.
Still mad at you.
Alright. I will... Well, I can't cast spells as, while angry.
Can you not?
So...
Oh yeah, you can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blind
that.
rage.
So, unfortunately, I can't do wild shape. I should have done it first.
Well, is wild shape a spell or is that just an ability?
Where is it?
You can use Wild Shape as a bonus action, and you can use your bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain. Okay, that's
Oh yeah, that's not that. You can see it in the action section, what like the normal one does.
As an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast. I mean, it's just it's an action, so it's not in the spell section. So
Oh, okay, well I can turn into one then as my bonus action.
yep.
It's combat wild shape. I just don't know what ones I'm allowed to turn into now because there's new ones.
Yes. What was it? Because you are your circle affects it. Gotta remember what circle you are now. Your circle of the moon.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Druid, circle of the moon.
I think Circle of the Moon they can turn into elementals if they want to.
They can turn into
Yeah.
elementals, and I think it also increases the level they can, the combat rating they can go to.
Right.
You can ignore the max, see our column of the beast table, but must be starting at 6th level, which you obviously are. You can transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as your druid level divided by 3 rounded down. Your druid level is 17, so 17 divided by 3 is 5.6, so 5. Anything challenge rating 5 then.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I don't actually know what any of that
D&D,
is.
CR5.
I can-
To put it
Monsters.
in perspective,
I can give you a quick list real here to help you out.
like the highest I can summon, Amy, is challenge rating 2, which is giant boar, snake, elk, hunter shark, plesiosaurus, polar bear, rhinoceros, and saber-toothed tiger. So anything beyond that or that you could do.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Hold on.
There's a list there that you can look through and
cool.
filter. So some of the things that I see are like brontosaurus, giant crocodile, hulking crab.
Oh, yeah, there's normally one Andy goes for, actually tells you which ones are the best for which reasons. Yeah.
Triceratops, elephant.
Giant crocodile rings a bell.
Right, hold on. D&D, Druid, it's usually Druid Handbook.
Because, yeah, some of us can wild shape, and some of us have got a little bit of polymorph action now, so things could get crazy in this game.
Certain people can summon.
Okay, so it's up to CR5, right, Andy?
Yes, CR5, yes.
Okay, yeah, so apparently giant crocodile is basically the best one in that one. Because I'm not going to turn into a shark on land.
Probably a good idea. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen.
But you you also have the ability to transform into elementals as well, if you
Like
wish.
fire or water.
Yeah, if you spend like both your wild shapes at once, you can change into an elemental.
Although, giant crocodile.
Well, I'd like to still be able to attack, so...
Elementals can attack as well.
No, I
But-
mean, the same turn.
Oh, I gotcha. No, my mistake.
Alright, D&D, giant crocodile. So you're going to transform into that then?
Yes.
Alright,
Snap, snap.
yep, you begin to, you kind of like tearing your hands to the side as you begin to form and gain scales and contort onto the ground until you become a huge beast of a crocodile. You're actually, oh my god, you're actually the same size as the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
what we wanna
is
see.
insane.
I am so angry right now. I've turned into a very angry lizard that
I
just
am
wiggles. I am the wiggly lizard right now.
I am the one who
Put
rules.
that dragon in a death spiral.
Alright, so
Why'd this alligator or crocodile get ran over?
Slap up Friday.
No, he just thick.
Look,
Oh.
he looks how I feel right now. Gotta have some kind of visual representation.
Flat Boy Friday is coming up tomorrow.
Alright, so that is you. Right, so you can multi-attack, bite, and tail melee attack.
Oh.
But because of your level now, you can still cast spells while in wild shape form.
Holy shit.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Okay.
I'm assuming you probably go out of rage when you wild shape. I imagine. Maybe.
I think we talked about that just before, and I thought you said it would be okay because it doesn't say.
No.
It says you can't cast or concentrate on spells, but we didn't know if it was a spell or not.
No. You can you wild shape. That's a given. I'm trying to figure out whether
Oh, okay.
you're an enraged crocodile.
I would say that's viable. Let's see. Wild shape lets you keep any features that don't rely on your original form's anatomy, so yes, you can rage during wild shape.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, so you still can't cast the spells, but you can
Okay.
rage.
But now
A
you
giant angry crocodile.
get, yeah, you get advantage on like all your physical attacks now from raging, I think.
Okay.
Or not attacks, it's just advantage on strength checks and such.
Yeah.
And you get to add extra damage.
There you go. You're angry.
This looks like a Swedish fish.
I don't know what to roll for multi-attack.
I think it's just attack rolls all the way.
Okay, hold on. So it's advantage. So you got advantage on these, haven't you? So it's. Oh god.
Giant crocodile.
I think it's +8 to hit. I think.
Okay, yeah, because none of my things have got that. I've got the only one I've got for like unarmed strikes +5.
Yeah, I'll put the stat sheet in the chat there. giant crocodile.
There you go.
Oh, Croco.
Rocco, Rocco.
Alright, well, I can roll the 1d8s and stuff for you. The 1d20, sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
1d20 plus 8. But that's at advantage. Alright, yep, that one hits. So you do 3d10 plus 5. Dealing 23 damage.
Hmm. And
Whoa.
he has to make a DC save of 16, or he is grappled and restrained.
Oh my god.
This poor fucking
Oh.
dragon.
What?
So,
A DC grapple. What's that? I think that's strength, isn't it?
I
probably,
believe so.
yeah.
I decree that it is.
Okay.
Well, he is quite strong. What is it? 16.
16.
He made it 17. So he is not
Aw.
grappled by Jai Croc.
Does that not count with like my? Oh no, I guess it doesn't count with my strength check. With rage, because it's got plus
You-
2.
Yeah, you've got advantage on strength checks and saving throws, but I don't think that carries
Oh,
over to him having
yeah.
disadvantage on it.
Rude.
What?
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon.
asshole.
Yeah, sorry. Someone in the chat did point out correctly. Yes. You can also you multi attack.
Yeah.
So bite first, then tail.
Yes.
I mean that makes sense. Multi generally means more than one.
And then for
Okay.
tail, you got to do another DC strength
Right.
saving throw.
Doesn't matter.
And if you
doesn't-
fail
the-
that, you get
the
knocked
tail
prone.
doesn't hit. So
Okay.
Ah, cool. Whew.
This is getting nuts.
Isn't
We're
it
getting there.
though?
We're figuring it out though.
We
Like,
got this. We've got this.
We got it. Like they're running off of like no sleep right now, but we've got this guy.
Uh-huh.
okay. So I think is that everything you're doing then? Because I think that's.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Thrask, go.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here. Let me just move myself a little bit closer to the action, and yep, I'm gonna go big as well. Thras thinks he realizes that a lot of his powers are manifesting through his things that he's seen, things that he's read, people he's met, and he remembers an old story that he read of a powerful wizard who was very dirty and walked around a lot with a orange cat traversing the land. So he slams his hand into the ground, and a bunch of small motes of fire start forming as he casts Widowghast's Web of Fire.
My God.
And
This is fucking nuts.
And he is going to concentrate those motes onto this dragon. And he has to make a dexterity 19 saving throw.
Fail.
Failed. So that is, let's see. So that'll be 12 is a... Okay, yep, so that is, for 6th level, that is 13d6.
Jesus, what?
Do it, 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 do it.
Okay, I think I have to actually hit the button here so we can see it in the chat. So here we...
The
See what
poor
happens.
dice.
Heard a lot
For the love
fling
of
out
God.
there. Here it comes.
Oh my God!
So 46 points of damage, I believe is the right one.
I see total.
Oh,
it
that's
says-
14d6, so yeah, 46. The 38, that's if I had hit, like, separate.
Oh, but
target, so
Oh.
it says total damage though at the
Yeah.
bottom.
So the 38 is, like, if I had like 5 different targets, it could hit all of those and it would be 38 for each of them.
Ah,
But to
okay.
concentrate on one target, it would be the 14d6, so it's
Gotcha,
46
gotcha,
points
okay.
of fire damage.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
All right. Fun.
Mr. Thrask,
Huh.
the show is yours.
Yes!
Yes. So yes, Thrask will think back on that story and just think to himself, I'm just like the powerful wizards now. This is all real. So the way he does it, he slams his hands into the ground, and these 5 fiery motes just kind of encircle around his dragon, back behind Riegler and Azalea as the gator, and just all start spinning around this radiant dragon and just start going faster and faster and faster until, boom! A giant column of fire just erupts from under him and just engulfs him completely.
Yes!
It pops out of existence.
Imagine burning a dragon alive.
Burning a radiant dragon alive.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's some hot ass fire.
God
Ass
damn,
fire.
dude. He's just like the kid who heard daddy swear.
So I'm sorry, this is a big moment for me. I had to throw it out.
Oh yeah, no, I
Dad!
don't blame you. All right. You said the only thing left after the flames dissipate is your memories of what you just fought.
I'm going to take that and make it a trinket.
You absolutely can.
Yes!
Oh,
Dragon
ju-
trinket. What does it
you've
look
got
like?
a dragon soul.
Dragon soul, dragon soul. Alright.
Sounds like an anime.
It says that the DM is allowed to tell me what the trinket looks like.
So as it dies and evaporates into dust, the only thing left in the center of this as it falls to the ground, when a life ends in your presence, before it, the only thing left remaining of it is its soul, a slither of its life essence taking physical form. As it falls to the ground, it almost is as if crystallized pure radiant flame that lets out a very faint glow and some of the warmth as you grasp a hold of it. So congratulations, you have your first token.
Is it in
Nice.
the shape of a dragon?
It's in the shape of a radiant flame.
A flame.
Hmm.
Bonito.
Yeah, and my dragon is still there too, because this summon spell lasts for an hour.
Oh. I think I can stay as a crocodile for how long can I stay as a crocodile? Let me see. Oh, 8 hours. Okay, I guess we'll go find Parah High now. I'm just like I'm still in like mother mode, so I've just immediately turned around and booked it in the direction that Parah High went in.
So can I ride on your back?
Yes, we're going.
I'm not the dragon.
I think that the dragon kind of looks surprised at first and looks back at me, and Thras just nods, and the dragon just kind of lowers his head down.
Oh my god. Yep.
Holy
We are now one.
He's on there, believe me.
Go forth! We need to follow Azalea.
They were
Or wait,
thick
should we do
ass.
something about the hole?
Oh, this little
Yeah, maybe we should plug that. I've got a rock over here.
How do we do that exactly?
If we just push, I'm sure something will happen.
Would the rock be big enough to cover this portal? I mean, I doubt that's even enough to do it.
As you're all kind of like turning and almost heading away, you notice Rigolo begins walking forwards, and he looks towards his hand, and looks up as if listening. You can see Asher appearing behind him, whispering in his ear. As Rigolo puts his hand out towards the portal. And after a couple of moments, the swirling purple energy begins heading towards his hand, and the second it creates contact, violently acts and starts almost like as electricity and energy begin sucking into his hand. You can see him grasping and holding his eyes shut as it gets sucked in, and then he pulls his hand back as it explodes out into the sky, and as the portal is no more. As he turns and turns around, you notice across his cheek is the same mark you had. And he turns.
It appears we can do as much as even as this.
He looks. He kind of like tenses his hand and looks up. Looks up to all of you.
I think I know what we must do. We must travel around. We must put an end to this. I will return back to Hopori. You four, spread out to your homelands. Destroy whatever essence you find there of this hallowed god. If we can weaken him down, we can do this.
It would seem a great burden has been placed on our shoulders. But I am confident that we can face this together.
As long as we get to fight like that, I'm ready to do anything.
I'm on a dragon. Like, I'm good.
All right. Just because it's so late, I'm gonna whiz forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So you all, gather yourselves and you all head straight back to the farmhouse. As you get there, you find Elria sitting on an entire pile of the corpses of the creatures, essentially waiting for you all to get back. Parah High is parked out in front of the house. The kids are and the parents are obviously embraced. They as you all approach, they thank you so much for it, and you let them know that the portal, that what's been going on is completely sorted and fine. That they should be able to live reasonably safely, but they should still leave if and seek shelter somewhere with more defensive capabilities. As Parah High's been there, Elria has sort of been engaging with him and kind of discussing and learning about this incredible creature that has life in this inanimate object. And as she sees all four of you coming back, or five of you coming back, she approaches all of you and mentions to you that Lurfus has been whispering in her ear as she's been investigating Parah High, and saying that he has sensed something strange about Parah High, that a curse has been inflicted upon him, and that there's something burning deep within this solid object that is broken and needs to be fixed. And if you would allow them, he would like to see what he can do.
I've got no objections.
That's not our decision.
I was about to say yes. This is more of Parah High's choice.
Yeah, Azalea's gonna look at Parah High and give him like a warm smile. It's just like, what do you want?
Parah High turns to all of you and looks at you all, and just mentions how he knows he spoke with Lelthuk originally. He knows what he is, and he knows of his past now. Lelthuk helped fill in the missing pieces for him, and it took him a long time to get used to this. He knows what he is and what he was, and he wants to get back to that as much as possible. He knows that he is truly a dragon.
I knew it.
And he was cursed by Vida himself for betraying the Hollowed One.
Mercantile magic.
Dude, I'm pissed, man. Vita's a bitch.
Now it's personal.
He was one of the only ones to stand up to the Hollowed One and Vida, and for doing so was cursed in this way, and only managed to escape what happened to the rest of them purely by this curse. He was able to escape the destruction of all of these all of his kin, but yet still cursed to live this way. So Lurfus, after all this, Lurfus he describes all this to you, and Lurfus and him go away into kind of like a little cave nearby to him. After a couple of hours of work, within the cave, you see Elria come out and brush her like her brow, and Lurfus standing next to her, saying that it has been done. And out from Saga?
No, sorry, go ahead.
Out from the cave, you hear in the back of the cave, you hear a deep grumbling and growling. And out from the cave emerges the new Parah High.
What?
What? Dragon.
Multiple dragon buddies? Oh, look at the screen!
Oh my god!
Ah!
I love him.
He looks. He approaches out and waddles out from the intro. From the intro. Fuck's
The
sake.
intro.
From the cave. A measly 3 foot high, exclaiming, "This is not what I meant!"
Oh my god, you're adorable!
Maddie is like fighting every paternal instinct to be like, this is my son now.
And this is where we will end the session.
Aw, cute!
Aww. Baby boy.
Well done, y'all.
That's adorable.
He's so tiny.
He's a
I
cute
want
bone.
plush. We need a plushie. Get a plushie. I need it.
But no, that really does make me think of like King from Owl House now.
Oh yeah, for definite reasons.
Obvious reasons, because that's what a lot of this was based off of loosely.
Marketable plushie. Marketable plushie.
You have no idea how long I've been trying to plan this and release this.
Also, Amy, thank you so much for the model.
Yeah.
Just to announce as well, I left so many goddamn clues that he was a dragon.
Well, it just clicked to me right there, the being able to absorb the power of that red shield and then have it taken back away. So that must have meant that I was right, that was a dragon scale
Yep, you are
that
correct.
he was absorbed power from. Is that right?
Yes, you are correct.
Ha-ha!
Yeah.
Genius.
It's when I was so tired at one point, I let slip that it was a scale.
Yeah. But the design of the actual, like, inside of the thing, I left scale designs all over the inside of Parah High. And
Aw.
Really?
the outside was technically still scale-based.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So
Parah High
genius.
also means copper in the Maori language.
So he's a copper dragon originally?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, he's precious.
I'm going to adopt him. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
But I'm
Protect
also,
Parah High
I'm
with
also.
fucking
This
ladder.
also means that you should probably know by now that Vasix is also one.
I knew it! I knew it!
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
It all makes fucking sense now.
So the term mercantile magic meant that it was just about a dragon being turned into this cart?
Actually,
what it
no.
is? No?
He assumed you used mercantile magic because the merchants employ trade magic.
Oh. Okay. That does make sense.
Interesting.
Interesting. I've been wondering all this time. So Iga, you've had your wish all along. We've been riding a dragon all this time.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, the foreshadowing.
Well, the scales thing, like, I don't know, like, there was, like, I feel like there was some pretty nice little hints. That was, like, my thought at the very,
Actually, I
beginning.
actually out of everyone here, Essie, you were the first one to actually get it right.
Yeah.
I don't think I can be included in that because
Oh, yeah,
I was
you're obviously
helping
not.
draw everything.
Yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
I could guess.
when Essie, when Ica hit Vasix back when he shattered your shield, Essie sent me a message asking if he was. I didn't say, but
Yeah, I, like, put it in, like, our chat, being all like, that's a dragon. I was like, that there's a dragon.
No, I mean, it makes sense. Like, we were right. We would have had no chance against him the way we were.
Oh, yeah, we would have been so doomed.
Would have been smoked.
also, I gave you even more hints that Vasix was.
It would be like being surrounded in red and wealth entirely.
Those two, but there were actually even bigger hints. When you entered into his abode, he magically put across the walls were mountains.
Oh,
Because that's usually where a dragon horde would be.
That's where red dragons.
oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
The
throw
people.
that in the
this is
notes.
People
This poses
on,
more questions.
Well, I mean, obviously you don't know this yet, but obviously Parah High will probably explain this to you anyway. So it doesn't really matter that much. What was I going to say? Yeah, the people of the supporters of Kofi or Ko-Fi, whatever, have known this for a while now.
Oh, chat, you've been keeping this
You
secret
are-
from
You're
us.
so good at keeping a
Naughty.
secret.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my. So, would that mean that the red dragon we saw in the tapestry in the dungeon was Vasix?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God,
Okay.
I wish
Okay.
I had sending so I could have just blabbed all this to Cinder.
Okay.
Now we got a lot to think about.
Yeah, this poses some questions.
Yeah.
I left. There's a lot of clues that have been left about various different things.
So now we've got a dragon friend. I guess we don't have a cart anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Gotta find other ways to travel.
Well, we've got teleportation and stuff now. We're
that's true.
basically gods.
and we can transform into flying things. I can summon dragons that we can ride on the back of.
I don't know if my fae summons are corporeal, but I'll explore that route if I have to.
I think I can summon a beast as well. I don't howler instead of wild shape.
Crap! If I'd known this, I would have picked a different spell that would have come in handy for this situation.
Hindsight.
Hindsight is 2020.
Next time.
Next
Yep.
time.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, his interest in debauchery and women was also a very red dragony thing. But yes, technically, that means him and Parah High, technically, are even older than the gods themselves.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my.
Ooh.
I'm just
Ting.
happy the model works.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
I'm very
love
happy
it.
about it.
He's frame by frame 2D boy. So he
Perfect.
moves similar to us, but VTuber wise. So his eye moves the same as Andy's in the
Oh, I just now noticed that.
Cool.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure he at least looked like he was looking at people when Andy does, so yeah.
That's so neat.
Yeah, I want to make more like frame by frame styled VTubers.
Oh, Ko-fi is essentially like it's like a cheaper Patreon, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, gonna call it there. So the next session will be on the 13th of July.
Nice.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Everyone got a taste of their powers, and hopefully we can all get a bit more familiar with it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, same. All right. Anyway.
Or just become a permanent crocodile.
All right. Well, catch you guys later. Oh, actually, I should probably raid somebody, shouldn't I? I don't know.
It's not illegal when you're this tired. Just sometimes it's just bedtime.
I'm gonna
Totally
raid
get it.
myself.
I'm gonna raid the pillow.
Let's see. Let's raid Tricky. She's nice.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, and we will see you next time.
Bye,
everybody.
Bye.